Sitting at a cafe, staring out the window, dreaming of a love like fire. Every moment led me to something, but I never could get higher. I was thinking one day maybe it happened. I believe in the magic, but fairy tales are lies. Mama always said, remember, do good, stay classy. Forget the things that just don't matter, and you'll be happy. It might not be so.
Convos rocking the scene tonight with AJ and Becky. We're ready to fight in the ring. They bring that powerful flow, get the crowd hyped up, let the energy glow. Wrestle hard, play hard, that's our motto. Light up the night, let's hit that throttle. AJ and Becky, the champions we adore. AJ and Becky, the champions we adore. In the spotlight, always wanting more. Raise your glasses, let the cheers ignite. A and B combos party, feel the vibes tonight. Sliding through the ropes, watch them take flight. With every slam and suplex, it feels so right. Fans chanting loud, this party won't end. Champions rise up, we'll always defend. From the mat to the stage, let's elevate. This is our time, let's celebrate. AJ and Becky, the champions we adore. In the spotlight, always wanting more. Raise your glasses, let the cheers ignite. A and B combos party, feel the vibe tonight. Wrestling dreams, laughter in the air. Wrestling laughter in the air. A and B combos, let's show we care.
This is
in the Convos Wrestling Edition.
You say,
I did.
Did you say roll that down? I don't know why that took a minute to get in there. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. Now, listen, we know that the show is overseas. We know this. We were not able to do this at the actual live time at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. No spoilers. Let's just sit down and enjoy some wrestling. With that said, welcome to the most must-see wrestling review, live reaction, and watch-along show in all the land. I'm talking about, I see it. I see it. I'm talking about, no, I got it. Talking about A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. Yeah, we had we always got something flying around in here, and I got it. Yeah, man, I sure did. And let me get these shouts out the way. We missed last week. And we know last week Jacob Fatu came back in the house. But let me get the most important shouts out of the way before we get started with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I present to you the most must-see wrestling review, live reaction, and watch-along channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She's a Shih Tzu Terrier of terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. I present to you the one and only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she is a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, and we're getting started with Drew McIntyre. I present to you Stella, the storyteller Rose, better known as the New Age Outdoors.
Yeah.
Break it down. Bum, bum, bum.
Hold on, I'm trying to write down our man's super chat. I don't wanna miss it.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. All right, we're getting started right here, right at the top of the hour. Drew McIntyre, your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And I love a good little Scotsman dirge. I first fell in love with this during, believe it or not, Star Trek. Because Scotty was Scottish.
You need to keep the story closer to you now that he's champ.
You know what? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Let me go ahead and get the let me get my Claymore. While she goes ahead and gives a shout to who's up in here in the mod squad.
Yes, we have Rick RT is up in the house. Yes, let me see what other members and mods are up in here. Dulcie Chatham, Philadelphia.
Yes.
Sammy Sam 07. What's
OG
up,
Triple
boo?
OG. What up, Sammy Sam? Yeah.
Here.
I've got my Claymore.
Yeah.
For those that think is that a real Claymore, check this out. Hear that clank? Yeah. I've got my Claymore. But Drew.
The mod father is in here, not because I've seen a comment, because I saw him delete a comment. But I believe that someone came in here doing spoilers, not realizing that they weren't supposed to do it. So don't kick anybody off the channel, because I know that, but thank you for catching that. Appreciate that. So those are the members and the mods that I see in here at the moment. But I know the Three Kings is up in here.
All right, mod father. How you doing?
I thought I saw the Three Kings. Oh, you know what? Maybe that I just saw... You know what, Dylan Danger? I think that was you and not the Three Kings. And I just assumed, I thought from a distance it said Three Kings. You have to tell me. I think it's just Dylan and one other person.
That could have been.
Chatted.
That could have been.
Thank you for your super chats. We will be getting to those shortly.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Let me put this in here before I put up the ticker. No spoilers. Okay. And with that,
JR Dugan,
what up,
Aaron
JR?
Drew.
Aaron Drew's in the house.
Yes. Forever Anthony also. Hey, Anthony, how are you?
Here.
All right, and now A is going to start getting to everybody else.
First in line with that fast pass, none other than the mod father.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't
So I'm
see
hearing
that on
earlier.
my side.
My father. This is I feel like this is a Trick Williams saying, "What? Yeah, I like it, man. Oh yes, that's the my father, man. Oh yes." Little Booker T for you.
That's
Hope
some
everyone is
Booker
having
T.
a blessed day. We sincerely hope that you are too. Thank you very much because
Thank you.
we acknowledge you.
Yes.
Thank you, Mod Father.
And we hope all of y'all are having a blessed day.
First in line with that fast pass. Let's see who
Yeah.
else do we have in here. Dro Davidian. What up, Dro?
Hey, Dro.
At the 12-minute, 30-second mark, my sisters. Mwah.
Hey, sisters.
K-Dog, you already know. What's going on, everybody? Young Hung Cho, what is going down?
Hey, Young Hung Cho.
Zach Minger says, this is National Slow Cooking Month.
Interesting. Okay. We were just talking
So-
about slow cooking some jackfruit.
Yeah. I think we got to break out the slow cooker. Let's get down with the get down. Although she brought home a very nice vegan meal for me the other day. Just delicious. Absolutely delicious. Not mad at it. We got Little Al. Can I just call you Al?
What up, Little Al?
Oh,
meow.
Sophie Dopey, yes. So I don't know if you know this.
What?
Okay, well, this part you do, but the second part you don't. So TNA just debuted on AMC. We're going to make an announcement in a second. But what Sophie Dopey says is Sony Deville is
Oh,
in
that's
TNA.
why you want to start doing watch. Oh,
So
good girl there.
that's cool and exciting, although she's not going by Sony Deville anymore. But we have conferred, we realized that for whatever reason, our VPN just doesn't cooperate when it comes to Netflix. Don't know why. We've tried different platforms, just doesn't work. So now that TNA is on AMC, we are going to be doing what?
TNA watch alongs
For the members.
for the members.
TNA watch along. We're talking about the Members Lounge.
If you are a member of this channel and you're a TNA fan, you are in luck. You're not a TNA fan, hang out with us anyway. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Sonya Deville's over there.
That's right.
We got the Iconics, but they're not called that. I mean, that show has got the stars. It's a really good show. Also, if you are a TNA fan and you're not a member, now is the time.
Now's the time. Ain't but a couple of bucks. I'm telling you right now, helping a couple of poor kids from the wrong side of the tracks. Just bring you some wrestling content.
He was from a better side of the tracks than I was.
Fair enough. But the point is, Members Lounge coming at you next week. TNA watch along. You don't gotta be a G, but you got to be VIP.
Yep, baby.
JJ Bulldog, what is going on, JJ? Celeste, what up, Celeste?
Hey, Celeste.
Last name, middle name is in the house. Sean Sawaby. What's
Last
going
name,
on,
hey,
Sean? Big WWE Queen is up in here. Yes, sir.
Hey, Queen.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. As far as what we were talking about earlier with Powerhouse Hobbs, I'm excited.
Who just
I'm
gave out
excited.
these memberships? What?
Let me catch up. Let me put my Claymore down.
Dylan Danger. Oh, you coming in tight tonight, Dylan. Wow, Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan. Let me go ahead.
Yes,
I gotta highlight
thank
that
you,
as
boo. We
soon-
appreciate you.
Let me see what we got here.
Dylan came out swinging tonight.
We got super chats. We've got giving outs of memberships. Wesley Franklin, always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Jay Wrestler is in the house. What up, Jay Wrestler?
Hey, Jay
And the first
Wrestler.
super chat of the night, starting it off right, none other than Dylan Danger, because it's a highway to the danger
Dylan
Dylan zone. It's been a while.
We
It's been
can
a
each
while.
do our own. It doesn't
It's been
matter.
a while. Hey, A&B Convos, welcome to the greatest reaction channel ever on the land of YouTube. 100,000 out of 100,000. That's what I'm talking about.
Aw.
Thank you, Dylan Danger.
Dylan, you're gonna make me cry. That's very sweet.
That
Thanks,
means a lot to
Dylan.
us. We know you have a lot of choices in the YouTube space, and we appreciate you guys spending some of that with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Nightmare King 851 is in the
Hey,
house.
King.
Let's see what Drew's got to say. He's saying, screw you to the fans.
Yep.
Going to jump on the bandwagon. Where were you when I got fired? When I was living in my car, strung out on crack cocaine and methamphetamine.
When did he get fired? After the 3-man band?
Yeah.
Who told you to be in the 3-man band?
3-man band was great. I loved them. I got to get
Not
that
good
shirt.
enough to save his job.
I got to get that shirt. Another super chat coming in hot by Elijah the Cowboy. Well,
Hey, Elijah the Cowboy. Uh-oh, here's another cowboy.
yes, indeed. This is going out to Elijah the Cowboy. Whenever a cowboy comes up into the chat, I got to put on my Stetson. I got to get my cowboy voice on. Matter of fact, give me my Marlboros.
Can we read the super chat
All
first?
right, ma'am, settle down. Love y'all's content. God bless y'all in Jesus' name.
Oh,
Amen.
thank you. Back at you with all of that. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Elijah the Cowboy. Love that name. Love that
Yes.
avatar.
Get off my drink.
Cody is backstage. Here comes McIntyre. Dro, abso-freaking-lutely. We got Rolling Bird. Keep rolling, 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 rolling Bird. What up, Rolling
I'm
Bird?
sorry. I was going to say it with
Don't know
you,
what
and
happened
then
there.
it just was too late.
Don't even
I
know what
was
happened
reading
there.
because I was reading in here. There's times I'm saying stuff and you don't even know what I said.
Marcus Baker is in the house.
Hey, Marcus. Hey, Roland.
Keeping life. Did I read that right? I'm
Hey,
sure I read that
Keeping
right.
Life. How are you?
Yeah, Keeping Life. I love it. Great name. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you very much for being with us. Hold on, Stella. I'm trying to
All
give
up
the
in your
shouts. Trying to give the
mouth.
shouts.
All up in your mouth.
Oh yeah. She did introduce. So there's a lot going on in TNA. I don't know what her name is in TNA. I missed that, but Sonya Deville did introduce. She said, I brought somebody up, and guess who came out? Former skater girl from NXT is now in TNA.
Thought you were gonna say Mandy. Oh, is she? Now I gotta see. Y'all know I'm a huge fan.
This is exciting.
So that means we're gonna see her back on T. Oh wow!
This is exciting.
I knew she'd be back around.
I love it, man. And the Viper has just come out here to interrupt the WWE champion. Now, keep in mind, we've got WWE #1 contender matches all night for the very title that Drew has around his shoulder, and he is in contention. So let's see what the Viper's got to say. Dylan Danger has gifted 5 memberships. Dylan Danger he's on the board. He's letting people know I'm coming for that title.
He's like,
Dylan
I'm about
Danger.
to be y'all champ tonight.
Thank you so much, Dylan Danger. You just helped unlock some special content for members' eyes only. Thank you so much, Dylan Danger.
Look at that little kid's poster says RKO everyone. So Brandy, stop and talk to him.
I appreciate
Aw.
it. I love it. Aaron Drew with a super chat. Yes, sir. Did you guys see Powerhouse Hobbs going to WWE? Hey, I'm not going to believe it until I
was going to
see
say
it.
that is our motto now. We are in an AI world, people. And we're in a world where we have been told people were going to show up and who never do. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We'll believe it when we see it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean,
but if it's real,
we got a couple of them over here already. So I guess it's not that, just know what you're going to do with them before you get them. Don't
can we
don't
just
bring
bring
them
Keith
over
Lee
here.
back over here? Because they do know what him on over in AEW. Can we just?
Yeah, I can't believe they don't have Keith Lee back over here.
You know what I mean? I don't even understand. Let's get the big men over here, man. Let's get the big men. But hey, I don't know how he's going to be, face or heel. All I know is this. I know you would not mind seeing Powerhouse Hobbs go up against Obafemi.
Oh, gosh.
All day.
All day.
Come on. I know y'all ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Aaron Drew, for that super chat. Shamanica Williams is in the house. What up,
Hey,
Shamanica?
Shamanica.
Celeste, our week has been interesting. My question to you, my friend, how has your week been? And how was everybody's week? And also, because I haven't seen it yet.
Wait, Dakota Kai is on AEW? What do you mean? Where at, Shamanica? Big meaty man slapping meat. That's right, Dossie.
Something I like to ask the OGs know if you're new here. We want to get to know one another, especially because they are overseas. Where's everybody chatting from? What is the current temperature where you are? And if you are international, what time is it where you are? We're in Los Angeles, and I will simply say, hey, Google, what's the current temperature in Los Angeles?
No, Jack Roman, no.
74 degrees over here in Los Angeles.
What? Jack Roman, why? Did they say where they were going?
With a grown
Inspiration left TNA. Last night was their last night, he said.
Well, we haven't caught up yet. We haven't watched it.
But I'm saying they haven't even been there that long. Where are they going?
Who knows? Who knows? Jacob Fatu has entered
Shamanica.
the building. And Drew McIntyre has a very concerned look on his face.
Shamanica, where is Dakota Kai wrestling right now? Because I was just thinking, that's funny that you said that. I was just thinking about her like an hour ago, wondering if she's wrestling somewhere.
He's making a beeline straight for Drew McIntyre. Yarami!
Yep.
And Orton, he just backed away. He's like, I don't want to get in the middle of this. He did not hesitate. He went straight for Drew. My goodness.
You don't even see Randy.
Although, you know, if there were some Crips in the audience, this might be a problem.
Oh, he hit the thing, and instead of he just looked at him like a movie.
He's busting out of there real quick. Wow. Orton over here like, the Miz. Skull Crusher finale snuck
Miz,
in there.
If you can't get your hands to connect, then don't do it.
I mean, he had to get in there real quick. Okay, so this is what's obviously coming up next. So let me just go ahead and get this up right now. So this is about to come up here. We got a situation here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. As I said, we have a number one contenders situation happening all night. Several matches are going to get underway, and I'm excited. My question is, who's going to get the dub? Who is going to get the dub? But let me go back over here. Let me finish with the shouts. Yeah, I heard some mixed reviews about TNA as well. I'm not really going to get into a twist about it. Nothing is perfect. But it will get better. The point is, they've got a multi-year deal with AMC, so it's going to be an opportunity for them to fine-tune.
Did Sonya Deville come out as a part of that last night?
Oh, yes.
Well, then they did something right.
Oh, yes.
That's a heck of a debut.
Oh, yes. I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
I don't know how many of you caught WoW being filmed on Fremont Street, but I thought it was great. I thought it looked really, really good because instead of being in this little tiny arena, number one, you're doing it on Fremont. Fremont would probably either pay you to do it or let you do it for free because of what you're bringing to the Fremont. And then you have seats, but then around that, you're going to have people who are coming to watch what's going on because it's Fremont Street. So I think that was brilliant. And I think they should continue to do outside venues like that. I think that was really cool.
Oh, yeah. It's a brilliant,
It's
brilliant
reminiscent of remember how they used to do it at the malls and wherever they could, swap meets back in the day. I think it's reminiscent of that struggle, but to have a platform in Las Vegas. I mean,
and we've been there. It's a fun show.
Yeah.
It's a fun show, actually. I will have to admit.
I thought it was good.
I'm going to try to get some of the ladies on the show. Hold up. The one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Good to see you. Who do we have here? 48 degrees
Daria
for
Ray.
Sophie Dove. 28 degrees in New York City.
New York City.
Ooh, gracious. 39 degrees down there in Florence, South Carolina for Jody. 55 degrees in southern Mississippi.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, hold your phone, hold your phone, hold your phone. Because what we got right here is the one that so graciously gave us a little snip, a little piece of a video y'all might have seen in our open. Miss Lauren Biggs, your Big Smith.
Your Big Smith. Thank you, GOAT.
That's what I'm talking
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I know the international shows. I can appreciate the fact that they want to go all around the world, get that cheddar, but these start times, Netflix, we can do it, but the VPN just don't want to work with us.
Right. Thank you, Lauren.
What up, Jack Roman? Thank you, Lauren. It's for the Eve International. The name is called Wrestle Queendom. Sir Monica says it's for the Eve. Okay, you got that. 43 and dry on the wet coast. Good gracious. That's a little chilly for me. We've been going through a smidgen of a heat wave. It's going to cool down a little bit, but I haven't been mad. It's been in the low 80s over here in Los Angeles. Celeste said it's 64 degrees. Feels like 61 down there in South Texas. All right, drop your... What is she? Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Okay.
And move the bugs app rather, yeah. Okay, so who do you have for the win here? We've got a lot of you know what, actually. Here, move your chair. Table. 1 second. Bitch. Okay, that's good. Oh, speaking of our other show,
I saw Sophie Dofi said that he loves it.
Thank you, Sophie Dofi.
Thank you, Sophie Dofi.
We started another channel called A&B Convos Reacts. We will be doing nothing of wrestling. It is all movies, TV shows. We're going to be doing what are we watching down there?
Stranger Things?
No.
Oh, the body cam.
The body cam stuff and whatnot.
Like police body cam videos and stuff.
We're working on we got a theme song. We got somebody who's we have a musician working on an actual theme song for us. Think Siskel and Ebert. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's coming together. It's coming together. And so we are powering through Stranger Things. We just finished season 3. We're going to be doing our review on that. And then we're going to be sliding to season 4. We're very excited.
Yes.
We're very excited. Marcus Baker. What's up, Marcus Baker? So drop it in the chat right now. Who do you have for this win? We've got The Miz going against the Viper. Who's going to get this win? My money's on the Viper. Although I got to tell you, I wouldn't be mad. The Miz, like you had said, has not been getting any wins. And I think he needs it. And I wouldn't be mad if he actually did it. This is a 2-time Grand Slam champion. Put some respect on his name. And it just reminded me, he was just doing an interview with Chris Van Fleet. And he just reminded me of how hard he had it when he first got into this business.
Leah Perkins. Yeah.
He was outside the locker room, changing in broom closets, using the bathrooms that the public were using. Like the Miz just went into the stall and pinched off a loaf. It was crazy, man. This man has put in his time and his dues, what he had to do. Crazy. 69 down there in Texas.
And it's only because he was ahead of the time. Although people still hate the people who come in through reality TV and other YouTube and stuff.
Lauren Biggs says, loving the hair.
Thank you.
And I gotta tell you, I love it too. This is a great length for her. She Farrah Fawcetted it. I'm not mad at it. 31 degrees down there in Brooklyn.
Hi, Cameron Carroll. How are you?
Sophie Dofi, I liked your comment in regards to TNA. And here's the thing. When we're all gone, when the nuclear holocaust hits, the cockroach will remain. And so it shall be with TNA. Okay.
That's funny.
Get ready. Boom! Orton just plants him with that funky DDT.
Oh, hey, Just Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold your applause and drop your draws. I'm talking about the big dog is now in your city. Arr, arr, arr.
Yes,
Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us, brother.
brother. He
What's
said,
going on,
hey,
Just
I'm not
Alex?
able to stick around tonight, but I'm dropping in to leave a like.
Skull Crusher finale.
Live review of SmackDown will be tomorrow.
All right, we love you, Just Alex. God bless you, brother. Thank you for showing
Thank
up.
you for stopping in.
We highly encourage everybody to go into his live tomorrow for SmackDown's review, but keep it locked. We got plenty more left in the tank. 50 degrees down there in hot Atlanta for CT Cooley. JR said it's 36 degrees in Stone Cold Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo! Good gracious. 45 degrees in Orlando. Last night it was in the 30s. I can't do it. I have, but I can't. Who do we think is going to be called up from NXT? Yep, and Orton gets the win. Poor Miz. Leah Perkins, love the name. To answer your question in regards to who do we think is going to get called up from NXT next, that's a fine question. If it were up to me, I would say JC Jane.
I think it's going to be Blake Monroe, but just because, just like all the other ones, she only came in NXT for a minute because she came from AEW. She was a champion at AEW. So she's on the fast track.
She's doing good work. She's going to do her. Who do you think? What's your thought on that? What up, Bloodline Universe? Yep, Orton won. I'm catching up in the chat. Thank you all for the super chats earlier. Dylan Danger coming in hot with another super chat. And I just want to remind everybody, it's not just about championship belts. It's not just what you see here on the set. We do pay it forward. We do some sponsorships. We do supporting of programs that help all around the world. And we do this in part with your generosity. And we cannot thank you all enough. Drew McIntyre backstage. I would love Ilja and Drew to get it on. I would love this. Oh, please give me that match. I forget everybody else. Just give me that match. I want that match. Dylan Danger says, I saw that the Rascals from TNA have signed to AEW. Hey.
I mean, at this point, everybody is just interchangeable. It's just, it's always been this way between the companies, but we didn't have worlds where you could see you could find out in a minute where everyone is, what they're doing, and have videos of all the different, that's just the time it is now. And TNA, like you were saying, Sophie Dofi might have sucked him in back and forth for a while, but they're partnered with NXT now. As long as you and NXT are moonlighting, this is a whole nother level for them. I think this is going to be a big, very different year for them. It already was last year.
It could be a huge year for them. But I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I don't really care where you land, so long as they're used properly. Right. They got to be used correctly. AEW is...
Give us a reason to tune in.
They are crowded. They are crowded over there. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. I'm not mad at that acquisition. So long as they're used. Let's see what happens, man. I actually was watching
Hey, Bloodline Universe. Yeah.
Eric Bischoff talk, and he was mentioning this. They were talking about the TNA debut on AMC, and he had some interesting things to think about it, to say about it. But there's an idea that TNA may actually position themselves to be the second company, just behind WWE. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. I love the partnership that WWE has with TNA, but like we were saying earlier, TNA's got to garner some WWE titles over there. They gotta. It can't just be a one-way street. Can't do it. But it's possible, man, with WWE behind them as well.
Yeah.
You know, who can say? 33 degrees down there in Bigsmore, Maryland. Oh my goodness.
Bigsmore, Maryland.
But Dylan said it's 70 down there in McAllen, Texas.
Where's Maryland?
The United States.
Oh, okay.
If you smell what A and B is cooking, bum, 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 bum. Just Alex said, know your damn role. Thank you, Just Alex.
Maryland. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for Powerhouse Hobbs, though, man. If he's really, really, really about to show up here, here's my question. Where does he land? Is he an immediate main roster, or is he going to cut his teeth in NXT? Are they like Jade saying, listen, we want you to be a certain way, so we're going to have you percolate on the back burner for a little bit, and then we're going to drop you? I'm wondering what that's supposed to look like. Because Ricky Saints came in NXT, and you know he was a big deal over there in AEW. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Mike Santana's a 2-time champ. I know that's right. And guess what? I've caught up in the chat.
good for you, babe.
I've caught up in the chat. Well, listen. Let me say it another way. We have Obafemi, who was going to be debuting on the main roster. We don't know what brand yet. Powerhouse Hobbs is a big man. Obafemi is a big man. Are these going to be two big men that are going to be in opposition? Are they going to be on the same team? Are we talking tag? We talking faction? What are we talking here? Who's showing them as a face? Who's showing them as a heel? And do they want all of that big man power on one brand? Do we separate the two brothers?
That is a good question.
Makes me wonder. Because there's a part of me, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be mistaken, but there's a part of me that feels, I don't know how you all feel about Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't know if you've really watched him in AEW, but there's a part of me that kind of feels like he feels a little bigger than NXT. I don't know.
It's the roids.
I mean, she said it. I didn't, Powerhouse. I want you on the show, brother. She said that.
Hey, man, just admit it.
I love you, big dog.
Unless you're having an allergic reaction all over your body.
Say what now?
You know, when you just look swollen, something ain't quite right.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
we could tell a woman's booty is fake and it just looked like having some elephantitis on her butt.
Okay, hold on. We got a. That's crazy. We got the wides on deck. Hold on here. We're missing. Hold on. Eric Rowan is not there. I don't like seeing the Wyatts missing a member.
Where is he?
And I don't know why Nikki Cross was looking like that. She looked a little sad. She didn't look like crazy. I don't know. That was not my favorite Wyatt's promo. Did not love that. That's right, Sophie Dopey. That is correct. Monday is that holiday. Gonna be taking that day off for a lot of people. Yeah, I kind of do feel that way, Lauren Biggs. I kind of do. Oh, Lord have mercy. Marcus Baker, don't. Oh, my gosh. Couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine if he joined the Vision. He could be the Vision. He could be the entire crew. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? All right, Alexa Bliss backstage. Charlotte Flair.
Wow. Why would she even ask her that?
She said, "You're my person." Is that a thing now?
Been a thing.
I feel like it hasn't been a thing.
It's been a thing. It was from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I did love the squash that Nia did on Alexa. She did it twice. And the second time, Alexa was like, "Oh!" So I did appreciate that. You've changed?
Maybe they were friends in NXT. Maybe she's the mentor. I don't know.
I feel like there's a story there. What does that mean?
Well, I think we will get that at some point.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, here comes your newly crowned United States
Logan
Women's
Paul
Champion.
is a part of that too, Bloodline universe? That's interesting. I didn't even remotely think about that.
Julia with Kiana James in tow.
Thank you, Lauren. Listen to the GOAT and get those likes up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You changed. What's that supposed to mean? I want some answers. So we got
Paula
Charlotte Flair.
Cotton.
What, Paula Cotton, Alexa Bliss going against Julia and Kiana James. Good to see Kiana back in the ring, getting down with the get down. I want to see more of that in the future, in 2026.
Is it cold? Where are you, Paula Cotton, in the U.S. that you think it's cold? You clearly are not in Los Angeles.
Honorable mention, like she said, bam. Hit that like button. It's not just about hitting the like button. And again, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you a little something. When I used to watch YouTube, I never really hit the like button. I didn't think about it. I didn't actively think about it. Being on this side of it, we truly understand the importance of it. YouTube does, the algorithm does push out content creators the more you like a video. So we are trying to get out here into the world, especially in 2026. Please just hit that this little tap.
I also always subscribe. If someone else says to subscribe to their channel, I don't care if you have 4 people. We'll subscribe to your channel because we also know how hard it is to get subscribers. And at the end of the day, it's free. Who cares? I think people power tripping over their power to subscribe is kind of funny, actually.
Paula Cotton is from New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, it is cold over in that part.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm excited to watch TNA with everyone who are the members in the members lounge.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's when we get real personal. We just turn off the lights. Oh, and we get closer. Come on, girl. Give me a hand. Close the door. I'm going to give you what you've been waiting for. Turn them off.
Now, all I see is Clump. That's all I see is Professor Clump.
Well, basically, Miss Pretty, I just want to go ahead and see. We just lost about 20 viewers.
Wow.
We just saw a whole bunch of throwing up emojis. We're just kidding here, folks. We don't get crazy.
Kamonti, we're going to actually watch it later tonight. We did not get to see it last night. We're going to start going live for it next week. We are super excited about both Daria and Elena Black. It's for sure helping me to want to watch more. I love most of TNA's roster. Actually, I'm trying to think of anyone on TNA's roster I don't like. Love Santino. I mean, from the roster to the GM, I'm there. Hey, firefighter.
Thank you for your service. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's a PG program.
Everybody was through. It is it. Wait, what? What'd I do? What'd I say?
You were trying to turn off the lights.
I was giving people a preview of what to expect. Season 2 coming soon.
Season 2.
How many seasons of the show
not
did they
Bronson
film?
Reed anymore. I mean, Bronson Reed, Braun Strowman. I'm telling y'all, my mind don't work right tonight. Or my mind and my mouth are not connected.
That's big Braun Strowman. Well, I know that's right. Because you be saying some stupid. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Michael Venom Page. Is he doing the Cobra? Cobra! All right, who's going to win this matchup? This is a tag team match. I personally will love to see Chelsea Green and Alba Fire come out here, ruin the party for Julia Gulia and Kiana James. But I don't know who's going to get this dub. I'm kind of curious. Sit about the TNA premiere. Camonte. Okay. I mean, that's kind of sad. That's why we heard a lot of mixed reviews, Camonte. That's a fair point. We definitely heard some mixed reviews from people about TNA's debut on AMC. You know,
The thing is, we're going to watch it for ourselves and come to our own
Yeah.
conclusion. We are not on the bandwagon of letting other people tell us how to think. You could tell us how you think, but once you start stating that your opinion is absolutely fact and anyone who disagrees with you doesn't know wrestling or they're whatever, because
Yeah.
you think you're the end all be all, then I want to disagree with you just because you think so highly of yourself.
look at Charlotte Flair. It's so. She seems to really be enjoying this role as a face.
Yeah, because she might have thought that would never happen for her. And then everyone hating on her so bad when she first came back. And look at it now. They really knew what they were doing, putting these two together.
They did. It worked out very well. Not sure who's going to get the win. Again, if you already know what happened, no spoilers tonight.
No spoilers.
We stayed away from socials. We have no idea what's going on. We just want to enjoy a little bit of wrestling. Hey, look, Bloodline Universe, you ain't said nothing but a word. First of all, let's get this man. You know, remember during COVID, people had that face shield, that clear face shield. I'm going to need Adam Pearce to get one of those. If he's going to be spitting up a storm, it was nasty. Even Paul Heyman was like,
Right.
yeah, it was a lot. He thought it was just dripping.
It was so gross.
He's got to wear the face mask. He's gotta
Maybe he
get
has rabies.
Yeah, he was foaming. That's what Jacob Fatu said. Foaming out the mouth with it. All right, Kiana James, Alexa Bliss starting it off for their respective teams.
What's interesting is that for some reason, I don't like that Kiana James always just wears her hair down and straight. I think her face shape and stuff that she would look better with either curly hair or some of her hair up. I know that's a weird observation, but
Curly hair.
she's mixed. She obviously has curly hair natural.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
Now I was just about to look that up.
While her specific ethnic background isn't detailed, she is of okay. Well, she was born in Sioux City, Iowa. Last name is Inlay. It's the Midwest. I mean, she might have some Indian in her, as they like to say, some Native American.
That's what it says her race is?
No, it says her specific ethnic background isn't detailed but she is from the Midwest.
Could have swore I read somewhere that she said she was.
I don't know. Does anybody know Kiana James of mixed ethnicity? Did she mention this? But I don't know if I see her with curly hair, though.
She is of African American descent, though she often portrays a privileged or business-oriented character. While information online, WWE and online information confirms her heritage. WWE doesn't heavily promote her background, so some fans are curious about her mixed identity.
Well, I can tell you right now, more than anything, she is bronzed all to be damned. I'm talking the likes of Bronze Breaker.
Unless that's her dang.
Nah, player. You can clearly see this is Bronzer. Bronzer has a very particular hue, if that's the right
How
word.
dark she is naturally.
She's not even well lit. That's a shadow. That's a shadow, Playboy. You ain't never lied, Lauren Biggs, about Adam Pearce's spitting tactics. Nasty.
So gross.
But yeah, NXT, TNA, there's not a whole heck of a lot that people, so it's going to be good for us. We got to always give a little something back to the members, especially we got 5 new memberships gifted just earlier today. Thank you so much for that. So we're going to be coming in hot next Thursday. I'm excited. Rio, Charlotte, and Alexa.
Hi, Aaron Teagle.
What up, Aaron Teagle? I would probably say Riho. I think
I do remember hearing that too, Bloodline Universe.
I think it's a question of, how do I say this? It's better for Charlotte's character. It's better for her. Can't think of the right word, but it's overall it's a better thing for Charlotte to be teamed up with Alexa Bliss, as we saw as soon as that happened, the whole WWE universe like flipped because they weren't having it. What they were doing with her wasn't working anymore, and this is working, and it's working really, really
Absolutely.
well. It's working really, really well. And I think people are really expecting Riho to break up at some point because these are 2 women, even though they're champions right now. These are 2 alpha ladies. Yeah, they and Io will always have that one up on her partner. At some point, this has got to, as they see in that commercial, it's got to snap.
Absolutely.
It's got to.
I did you did know that Sol Ruka was too, right?
African American? Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
you could see it in her and not in Kiana James?
I don't see it.
But you see it in Soul?
A little bit.
That's funny.
I mean, she might be. All I know is she wearing bronzer. I know that. But she's doing well. I'm liking the match right now. Kiana James is on Alexa Bliss like white on rice, like stank on a monkey. But we got a tag. Alexa Bliss is in here. Boom. Shoulder tackle to Kiana James. Boom. Taking her down like a sweet muffin, LaFleur. It's Chop City. Woo! 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 Yeah, see, the crowd right now into it, loving them some Charlotte Flair.
Blah.
Charlotte Flair is in her bag right now. She's feeling it. And not to mention the fact that Charlotte, being as many times as a champion as she has been, she's having some fun right now.
Yeah.
She's just enjoying herself. And I would really rather they not break this team up. It's an unlikely duo that just somehow seems to work.
Yeah.
Sort of like The Bar. As you
The
can
Bar.
See, The Bar. An unlikely pairing that just somehow seemed to work. And they were dominant, man. They were dominant. M&M's. Charlotte's Web. I like that. Charlotte's Web. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Sophie Dophie, don't get me started. Do not get me started on them putting teams together just to break them apart for no doggone reason. I just don't understand, especially when it's a successful team.
And seeing Cesaro go in AEW and Sheamus when they feel like using him to make someone look good, you saw The Bar, they would be so dominant in here.
1,000%.
That can still be going.
1,000%. Julia kicking the snot out of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte trying to hulk up, though. Oh, Charlotte with a big elbow. Oh, Julia responds with one of her own. Okay, that got a little messy. That's all right. Tag. Kiana James is in this.
Oh, that didn't go well either.
It's a bit of some coordination issues with these ladies.
Yeah.
Sister Abigail plants Kiana James. Alexa Bliss. You know what? We'll take that name. Charlotte's Web with the win.
Charlotte's Web with the win. And you know what? I actually do very much like her outfit, Lauren.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Lash legend Nia Jax just came out here taking out Charlotte's Web. Charlotte just launched herself into that corner. Did we not just see that?
I mean, she didn't push her super hard.
Julia stepping to Nia Jax, though. Hold up. Kiana James pulling Julia. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, let him go. Let her go.
I mean, you know, she might be brave and all, but she's still twice her, that's twice her size. So
She
better get a weapon.
She can take it. I believe in her strong style. She can pick up Nia Jax. Yeah! Boom! Slam her down, dude.
Do you believe?
In Joe Hendry. That much I do. But I think she could slam that big, stinky, no good for nothing Nia Jax like I did at WrestleMania 3, dude. That big, stinky giant, Andre. I believe it. Agree with you, Roland Bird. I like the chemistry between these two ladies. especially considering it was not looking good in the beginning, and Charlotte was just being a bit of a bi.
Yeah.
But they brought it around. They came around. I loved it. I loved it.
Oh, Sheamus is injured? Jeez.
I hear you on that one, Aaron Teagle. Being from the BK, I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't get down with those temps anymore, man. I used to. I lived in it. I'm straight. Pretty Richie, what up, son?
Hey, what's up, Pretty Richie?
Good to see you. So far, SmackDown is going by pretty quickly. We're an hour in. We got how many? 3-4 hours to go in the show?
1.
2.
Oh, it's a 3-hour show?
3-hour show, if I'm not mistaken on that, people. Or did we dial it back to 2 and I didn't know?
Oh, no, I think you're right. They are 3 hours. I forgot they went up to 3 hours.
Blake Charette is in the house. Let me tell you, Jacob Fatu. He a little salty right now.
Yeah.
He a little salty. He got, all these flavors out here. He choosing to be salty.
And all he see is Randy. I mean, not Randy. Drew.
He saw them both, but
so
he
mixed
took
up
it to
with
Drew.
Right. He interrupted Randy, but he took it to Drew.
But like Drew said, Cody is backstage. And if you come for me, I'm taking my Claymore. And I'm going to circumcise you.
Well, what if he's already circumcised?
I'll circumcise you again. I'm sorry, Brandy Rhodes. I'm taking out your man's manhood.
Wow.
That's what he said in the pro. I didn't say it. That's what he said at the top of the hour. He looked at the camera and says, Brandy, I apologize that you will not be able to conceive any further with your husband when I get through with him with my Claymore. That's what he said.
Claymore. Did he say that?
That's what he said. Am I the only one here? Thank you very much for that. I see the comment that you left there, Bloodline Universe. Am I the only one that at some point in their life when they were a kid pronounced SWORD, sword?
Sword?
Am I the only one that did that? Please tell me I'm not the only one that did that. I still like to say it sometimes to this day. Sword.
Tyann was just looking at a YouTube channel and they said name 3 oceans and he said specific ocean.
Are you saying it's not the specific ocean?
I mean, it is a specific ocean.
Just want to be clear on that. Hold on. Solo got that lantern.
Yes, the lantern. We have a lantern.
We do. His is a little bigger than ours, but that's okay. It's not about the size of the lantern. Okay.
It's how you use it.
It's how you use it that counts. Remember that, people. Fellas, remember that. It's not about the size of the lantern.
That doesn't sound great. You're pushing that a little hard. You want to talk about it?
Breaking news. We just said that it's not about the size of the lantern. And B just said that it is, in fact, a little hard. Dragunov. It's a family show, B. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. All right, folks. Here comes the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes, beltless. Got you, firefighter. Something, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes holding his head up high. He wants
Something,
answers.
Something, Cody Rhodes. Whoa!
All right. So Cody Rhodes coming out here. You know, I would make a beeline right for the ring. I would have some words.
I bet you would make a beeline. So I'm all you think about.
This one. You coming in with the zingers today, aren't you?
Aren't I?
Get these
Some
one-liners.
of them are good.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna allow that one. The American Nightmare is here. Well, let me tell you something about my alleged supposed son, Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare. Jacob Fatu. You put hard times on my son. My alleged supposed son should have been Roman Reigns all along. You didn't quite do a Ric Flair. But you put hard times on him. She did, Sophie Dopey. She did. But, you know, every once in a while.
How do we know that it wasn't Drew, Jack?
I don't know, Lauren. You might want to smoke. I know, that's right, Kamante. She's trying to get into something, isn't she? Little scamp. I see you, dog.
What you call me?
I said a scamp.
Well, I don't know what that means, so I'm going to let it go. Unless I find out it means something bad.
This London crowd.
I mean, that'd be hilarious, Kamante.
Chanting away. It would be interesting, Sophie Dopey. It would, but I got to tell you, I would love for Ilja to take it to Drew. I think that would be a fantastic match. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. What do you want to talk about? In an English accent? Is that why?
Is that why he said it sounded different? They were booing him?
It was hard to.
It was hard to tell with the music.
Hard to tell. This London crowd being a little firm here with Cody Rhodes. Oh my. That's true, Sophie Dovey. That is true. So they'll possibly get another opportunity. You're right about that.
Call 1-800, find the profits. That's funny, Lauren.
Ooh, this London crowd not loving Cody Rhodes. At least his ear is looking better, though. But he's leaning into it, though. I like what Cody's saying here. Crowd loves them some Drew. Interesting. Oh yeah, we've got a Scotsman.
That's a Scotsman that's like Middle Eastern Scotsman. That's very interesting.
Perhaps. I don't even know, Rick RT. I don't even know.
Right back, sweetie.
Well, all right. Welcome to the A show, everybody. It's not quite the members lounge, but let's get a little okay. Oh yeah. Okay, he got this crowd turned right back around, didn't he? Didn't he? My goodness. Okay, it's too dark. I can't do it. Too dark. Okay, man, listen. I hear you, Cody. You just cracked open a twisted tea. I'm not mad at you, firefighter. I'm not mad at you. He better not win this Royal Rumble. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna have a real problem with it. Oh, he just leaned into Jacob Fatu. Here we go. Hold up. Uh-oh. He said, you got a receipt coming, the biggest one I've ever handed in my career. Woo! He said he gonna beat the brakes off of Jacob Fatu. Yarameen! Okay, Cody. I see what you did here. The question is, does he have it in him, folks? Does he have the testicular fortitude to beat the Samoan werewolf? I don't know. Jacob Fatu is on a whole nother level. I just don't know if Cody is up to the challenge. But I gotta do this one more time. Hang on. Interesting. So he did turn his crowd around. I'll give him that. Juju Butter. Juju Butter on that beat. What? Juju Butter on that beat. What up, Juju Butter? Woo, woo, woo is in the building. I'm not mad at this. I like what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm hearing from Matt Cardona, but he's going up against Trick Willie. I'm on the fence about this, man. I want to see Cardona rack up some dubs, but Trick just got here. I don't know who's going to win this match. It's probably going to be Trick Williams, but well, here we go. And I'm glad they kept this music, boy. Here we go. Listen to this crowd. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. I like it, man. That's Trick. That's Trick. Oh, yes. My question is, who's finna whoop that Trick with these lemon pepper steppers on? Is Trick Willie about to get the dub, or is it going to be Matt Cardona's time to shine? It's probably going to be Trick Williams. Probably going to be Trick Williams. I don't want it to be, because I hate to see Cardona come here and just lose. But then again, I did say this before. Sometimes people who have left the company either voluntarily or involuntarily, they got to pay some dues to get back into the good graces. They got to pay some receipts of their own, if you will. So maybe Cardona's going to have to lose a little bit before he starts winning. I don't know. That does make me wonder, though. There you go, Rolling Bird. I like it, man. Let me see. Undesirable. Ooh, undesirable big WWE queen. All right, well, big WWE queen, let me ask you this question. We heard Cody Rhodes come out here and say a few words. He mentions a couple of names of some people that have won back-to-back Royal Rumbles, but he said only one has won it 3 times. He just entered the 2026 Royal Rumble. Do you believe that he will win for a 3rd time? Does anybody else here believe that Cody Rhodes is going to win the 2026 Royal Rumble? Exactly, Rick RT. You got to pay some dues before. And we were saying, like, what are we doing with our girl Naomi? And then they finally turned it around. So I couldn't be too terribly mad at it. Okay, Joe, I see what you're saying. Your favorite and also Roman. Okay, I got you, Joe.
Oh, you're way behind.
Who's way behind? No, I'm not.
Oh, I heard him say that before I left. Let's repeat himself.
What up, Torrance 35?
Hey, Torrance.
Ooh, the name that shall not be named. You said Chris Benoit. I know it's Benoit, but we're going to go Chris Benoit. Who is going to win this year's Royal Rumble?
Cody.
I mean, they say OTC Roman Reigns is the odds-on favorite.
I'm sure it is, but that's why it seems so predictable.
But what are we doing with
Well,
Roman
who knows?
Reigns this year? I can't have him winning the Royal Rumble just to be popping. If we're going to get like 6 appearances from Roman Reigns this year, he does not deserve another title shot. He doesn't deserve a title reign. I need a little more from this man than just be popping in and out in 2026. I know you're busy. I know you got things going on outside. I get it, dog. I get it. But I need a champion to be here.
Now, did I hear you say that Cody got crazy on Jacob?
Well, he mentioned Jacob. He said, Jacob, you got a receipt coming. I know you know what a receipt is, and I am going to give you the biggest receipt I've ever given anybody in my professional wrestling career.
Mm.
He says, I'm going to. Oh. He said it.
All right. So he had his outside voice on.
He said it. Cody said, I'm going to whoop that Trick. Oh, yeah. Whoop that Trick. Oh, yes. I like it, man. I like it, man.
Well, if the carpet's electric, I mean, isn't that dangerous?
That's funny. Well, that's my problem. I don't have an issue with him being part-time. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't have a problem with him being part-time. The problem that I have with him is being part-time and being the champion. You cannot do it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I had a problem with this. You know full good and well how I felt about John Cena in his last year And I've mentioned this with Roman Reigns as well. I said it about Brock Lesnar as well. I don't want a champion just showing up on the PLEs.
Yep.
When these people are over here week in and week out grinding.
I mean, I would be okay with you only defending it on the PLEs, but I am not okay with you only showing up. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That was, it's an actor. What was his name?
I missed it.
Ugh.
With his crowd loving him some Chick Willie.
Well, who doesn't like to sing Wook that trick? Actually, there was one guy who complained about that last time, so I guess he
Hey
doesn't.
man, it's a great song. It's a knee slapper.
No, that's spray tan.
I got a problem with that, Jack Roman. Got a problem with it. Got a problem with it. The problem with that is very simple. Simple mathematics. It's simple mathematics. Okay, professional wrestling, you got to build up feuds. The problem that I had with John Cena is you had people, his opponents, carrying the bag, carrying the load for weeks in between his appearances. It doesn't make any sense. It's just not how it works in traditional professional wrestling.
Well, traditional professional wrestling is pretty much out the door. I think for people who've been watching it as long as like we have, and you and Steven more so, it's harder to accept change. But like everything that's going on in the world, wrestling is changing. And some of the stuff that you held dear is just not important anymore.
I can accept change.
But not where you don't like it.
I can accept change. Well, for sure when I don't like it. I can accept change, but the change has to make sense. It has to make sense. You can't have the WWE champion show up less than half the time in a calendar year. It doesn't make any sense if you're not here interacting with your opponents. If you're at the very least, let's go 2 years ago, like we said before with The Rock, taking his phone and at least doing some videos on his own time, posting it when he was in this thing with Cody Rhodes. That was brilliant.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of like if you went to go see The Wiz or Oz, Wicked. And
Wiz, the black one.
You went
right
up
on.
to you went to Wicked, and then they're like, "Oh well, the main stars you came to see only act, 6 months out of the year. The rest of the shows have stand-ins or whoever else." You're gonna be like, because when we went to see Wicked, what's her name wasn't there. We were super disappointed. Was
Bette Midler?
the Green, the witch?
Yes.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
Yes.
And not that her understudy was really good, but that's not who we thought we were going to see.
So that's all I'm saying, man.
Same thing, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Your main star should be around.
Kamante Jackson, love that question. It depends on who it is. The problem for me is that if you push them too hard and too fast immediately, there's a little bit of backlash. But I think they also put their finger on the pulse of the WWE universe and see how they react. International, as soon as Trick Williams' his music hit, he came out, you heard the crowd. It was, if they had that meter, you would saw that meter doing a lot of this. It really depends on the person. It really depends on the person. Like when Rhea Ripley debuted on the main roster, her first order of business, she stepped to the champion. She went right to the ring, made a beeline, was like, "I'm coming for you. I want that." And we were like, "Okay, we see you." For me, it depends on who it is.
Yeah, and ultimately though, she did not win the title, right? And they didn't give it to her for another year. But then Paige got it her first night.
And so it really depends on the person. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think
and
there's a
sometimes the
formula.
crowd will like you. If you go straight to the top immediately, it's like, where can you go from here? It's just, but also at the same time, I will say if it takes too long for them to get a title, if you're constantly putting them in title matches and they lose, then it's like then we get like exhausted. Like, okay, you just gonna do this to lose again? Like, what are we doing?
Right.
Like Jada Parker just came back looking good. Miss Parker, that crowd was going nuts. How many times have we seen her get to the big dance and then lose?
Right, exactly. And now they have her stepping to Blake, and I'm like, you better not be stepping to her just to do this whole jobber thing, because I know that they're trying to get Blake up. So I'm not trying to have Jada be everybody's stepping stool.
Yeah. So
She
it's
is an
a tough
amazing
call, man.
talent.
It's a tough call. But considering, like we're saying, like with who do we feel will be coming up next, or where do we think, like, say, Oba will land? Let's say, well, for example, Obafemi being a multi-time champion in NXT, successfully defending his NXT title before he relinquished. What are we going to do with him on the main roster? And then you bring in Powerhouse Hobbs into the mix. I mean, if these two men show up in the Royal Rumble,
What you think Hobbs' name should be when he gets over here?
uh,
What you guys think? What name would you give Hobbs when he shows up to NXT?
I would call him Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, you know, the opposite. No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
I have no idea. It has to be as good, if not better, than Powerhouse Hobbs. It can't be a stupid name. I don't know what I would call him. I like Powerhouse Hobbs.
I think that
don't
Asuka's
know.
rise from NXT, the main roster, was good, just like Shinsuke's was good. And when they first got up here, you were like, oh my gosh, they're just so amazing.
I'm sorry,
But-
did you say Shinsuke Nakamura?
Yes.
You gotta say it right. You gotta Rick Boogs that name.
Okay, did you just see that commercial for Snapped?
A smidgen.
This is the first time that I've realized how serious it is to be a YouTuber with your own channel. That episode, though, that film, the story that they're doing on Snapped, I already heard and saw it on YouTube from a YouTuber.
That's funny.
Actually, from Bose, I believe.
Bose knows.
Bose Against the World, I believe she did it first.
Bose.
And now Snapped is doing it. That's very interesting.
That's hilarious. Firefighter Jimmy, that sucks. I'm so sorry that our game got canceled yet again. But don't worry. This is time for you to bone up, get that skill set up, because once the spring and summer rolls around, you're going to be boom, boom, boom. Nothing but net.
You know what? We miss Rick Boogs too. I actually have his shirt.
He does.
Oh my, I am having an allergic reaction.
Well, I got some new drops.
Yeah, sorry you guys. I was trying to get everything under control, but
Take a Benny if you haven't yet. I mean, she might do if like if Roman Reigns were to actually hug Becky. Because I'll never forget, man, we were at that live event and Roman Reigns comes walking down, came right past us, and she just reached out, grabbed that bicep. She literally took her hand and cupped the man's sweat. She held the man's sweat in her hand. And then she whipped out a little vial. And I said to myself, first off, where did you even get that vial from? She poured the sweat into the vial, put the cap on it, put it around her neck. I was standing right there. How's that supposed to make me feel? So I hear you. Oh my gosh. Rick Hogan runs wild. I mean, I can see it. However, hear me out. What if Bianca Belair is healthy and they are just saving her for the Royal Rumble? If we hear we see that hair whip on the screen, I think we might have our Royal Rumble winner. Was I jealous? No. As B should. How dare you, Anthony? How dare you? Her hand looked okay. Yeah, I know. What up, Pat's Time? Good to see you. By the way, Pat's Time, we're going to be doing a members only live watch along this Thursday for TNA, the Members Lounge. Hold up, folks. Hold up. Fellow coalition member Marked by Wrestling just entered the chat and came in hot with a super chat. Thank you so much, Marked by Wrestling, Stephen Sandridge. So says ye, Bianca for the Rumble. I prayed for this and it will happen. That's what I'm talking about. I want a pastor says it. You better put some respect on that. That's what I'm talking about. I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. I think we are holding her. 3, Trick Williams with the dub. That's what I'm saying. I feel for Matt Cardona, man. I feel for him, but I guess it's just par for the course. Good match, though. Good match. Oh, yeah. So we've got 2 men right now already punched their ticket to that fatal 4-way. We got the Viper and Trick Willie. There's a part of me that also does not want Ilja to win. Only because I feel like he would make Trick Willie look kind of not good. But we'll see. Hold up. Hold up. Well, look at this. It's Kit. Kit has come out here. Hello, Kit.
For what?
I don't even know. I guess he's got a match. Did he have that pearl necklace when he...
Why does this say got milk?
You know. Oh, he just bombed on Matt Cardona. What's the meaning of this?
From behind.
This crowd is loving it. His theme song is kind of catchy. I will give him that. Okay, I see what they're doing with him. This is far better than what they were doing when he was part of a tag team. I'm not totally mad at it. I'm not totally mad at it.
He's better solo.
He's better solo. Solo dolo. Ooh, Tiffany Stratton, Nightmare King. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty mid is what we call him. Pretty mid. That's true. That's true. It is a catchy theme. We've said this so many times. The theme is so important. But that, for him, it works. It works.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Priest, Solo Sikoa. I fear that Damian Priest is going to lose this because he's got way too many people gunning for him right now. We've got Solo, and he's got his MFTs, his my fungible tokens. But keep in mind, there's also we'll call it Cross Scarlet 2.0, if you will. Alta Black and Zelina Vega. They may ruin the party.
Right.
So I kind of feel like this may go to Solo Sikoa. In the end, this might go to Solo Sikoa. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with the Ilja Sami Zayn match. Like I was saying earlier, I don't want to, at this juncture, see Trick go against Ilja Dragunov. I feel like he might outwork, outshine. I think it would be better suited if Sami Zayn were in that fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
I would personally love to see Ilja versus Drew, but just thinking fatal 4-way terms, you've got Orton, now you've got Trick Willie. I'm thinking Orton, Trick, Solo, Sami Zayn. Oh, well.
Don't hurt yourself. It's okay.
I don't know. That's tough. Because I'm also thinking of the Royal Rumble.
When is the pay-per-view?
The Royal Rumble?
No. The what's the next one?
The Royal Rumble.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that a Saturday Night Live main event or something was coming up. How often are the main events happening?
What do you mean?
The Saturday night main event.
Well, let's see.
Like once a month?
Saturday night main event. When is the next one? January 24th. Okay, so that's actually going to be on the 24th. So yeah, so it'll be Saturday night's main event. It looks like that'll be on the 24th, and then Royal Rumble will be after that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Saturday night's main event will be a week from tomorrow, and then Royal Rumble will be 2 weeks from.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm of the opinion that we can wait an additional 2 weeks to see a returning Bianca Belair. I think she's healthy. I think she's ready. And if she enters, I do not. I think she's going to win the Royal Rumble.
I mean, if she's back, absolutely.
I think she's going to win the Royal Rumble.
I just saw something. I thought you killed it.
I killed something. What up, CT Hill? Good to see you, my friend. Jay Wrestler, you're not a fan of Trick Willie, huh? I feel you, big WWE queen. I feel you, and I respect you.
Agreed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, they just have them jobbing.
Jacob Fatu just snuck up behind Keith.
If you tell me, you're telling me that they're toxic masculinity, you were just gyrating at the crowd. Wouldn't that be considered toxic masculinity?
That could be considered toxic masculinity, but I'm also going to say Jacob Fatu certainly didn't show up when Cody Rhodes called him out. Mm-hmm.
No, he did not.
He did not. My goodness. I can't really do it like he does it. So basically, he's just an equal opportunity arse kicker right now. He's just taking out everybody.
Give me that. Ooh. They can't do it. Were you on the toilet? That's what it was. He was taking a dump and he was like, dang it. Hold up. Ooh, when I'm done, I'm coming out there.
That part. Cody Rhodes, the music has hit.
But did he have poopery? That's my question.
Cody Rhodes has changed his outfit. He's no longer in a suit. He's in a tracksuit. Woo! And they're getting it on.
He's giving him a noogie.
Where's Nick Goldis? Get control of your show, sir. Adam Pearce would have been out here already with Jamie Noble and company. Get me a medic.
Every fight right now that Cody Rhodes has ends up like this, where he's having to be restrained. Cody Rhodes is turning into a different character right in front of y'all eyes.
Yeah, he is.
Right in front of y'all eyes. So for all of those who couldn't stand how boring he was, he's been held back like this the last couple weeks.
Cody Rhodes broke through the barricade, the human barricade, and we've cut to commercial.
Cut to commercial.
My goodness.
Yeah, Sophie Dophie, I'm
Jacob.
fighting some serious allergies. So I had to take Benadryl and put on some other eye drops and stuff. So yeah, I'm a little out of it. Sorry.
Somebody's gonna sleep good tonight.
I'm gonna sleep good as soon as we go off air.
Well, we got dogs to walk first, dog.
Oh,
Then we gotta
yes.
record season 3. You can't go sleep yet.
Ugh.
Get your energy up. Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, da-da-da-da. That's right. We mentioned this earlier. We started another channel. Matter of fact, go ahead and put the link in the chat for the fine folks. A&B Convos
Tay.
Reacts. So we just launched it. We've got a theme song that we're getting worked on right now. So that's being done by a professional musician. We're excited about that. And yeah, it's in its infancy. We got to record another review, season 3 of Stranger Things. Who knew? I cannot believe that we have been sleeping on Stranger Things all this time. I don't know why. It doesn't look like something I was interested in, but we can't seem to stop watching it. We'll be watching like again. We're like Maxine Dupree again after every episode again.
That's funny.
So
Then pin it so it will stay up there.
yes. And season 3, the creature,
Stop trying to get me in
the
trouble,
fleshly
Sophie
creature, put the Maxine Dupree
Thanks,
actually
Lauren.
put the ankle lock on 11. Put her in the ankle. I
That was
couldn't
a
believe
heck
it.
of an ankle lock.
Put her in the ankle lock. I was all like, okay.
Well, usually these ankle locks don't actually leave piece of you inside of the person.
That's true. But you know what? Like a true G, like Triple H did when that quad just tore right off the bone and rolled up his leg. He finished the match. Elle was like, I got this. She was limping. I was like, okay, Elle. Go,
Hey,
Elle.
CT Hill.
Go,
Thank
Elle.
you.
Go, Elle. Yeah, we were cheering. It was great. Pull down a shot. Again.
Mm.
I do have to ask, though, speaking of Maxine Dupree, show of hands.
Oh, I hope you get some sleep, Quantavon.
Get some sleep. But I love your content on the Ticker Talks, Quantavon. Go check him out. He just be posting all kinds of stuff on
really?
there. Does anybody think that Maxine is going to beat Becky for the title? I gotta ask the question.
I don't even want to see their match after what the last match looked like.
They're going to be in Ireland.
Their last match was so bad that both of them should be ashamed of themselves.
Wasn't
They
great.
should have went home and cried.
They might have.
And they better come back this time and beat the living hell out of each other, or I'm talk about them forever. We're gonna put up their video as the worst women wrestlers in the world.
I am, however, excited. Being a Star Trek guy, live long and prosper. Becky Lynch is on the newest Star Trek show, Starfleet Academy. She plays Lieutenant Ya. So I'm and I know it's out now. I've got to start watching it. I cannot wait to talk about that. She probably won't want to do it, but we'll see. Well, that's a beauty, Sophie Dophie. We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable because it's just pro wrestling. We're not going to get into our feelings all about it.
He thought that was a fine match. Y'all must have been distracting him.
Leah Perkins.
He's got to watch that again.
Do you remember Lacey Evans' theme song?
Yeah, I thought it was like an old school kind of song, because she came out in that like
Let me pull it up for you
Riveter
real
outfit
quick.
kind of thing. I can't remember off the top of my head, actually. Oh wow, Jack Roman, that's crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute this for a quick second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So did not want to get pulled, so we had to mute that just so we could be reminded. The answer is it wasn't an awful, for my opinion. I don't think that her theme songs were awful. I think her original theme song didn't, even though she had a different character, I don't think it really fit her as well as it could have. So I don't think it was a bad song in general. I just don't think it worked for her.
Yeah.
And thus it made it feel worse than it was. Does that make sense? It's like Nia Jax when she first was coming out. I'm not like most girl. I'm not, it's not like that was a bad song. It could have worked for like a Tegan Knox or something.
It could have even worked better for Lacey Evans.
Yeah, it just, for Nia Jax, it didn't make any sense. So it made it feel worse than it actually was. All right, Soul Sikoa is out here right now. Let's go ahead and get that up.
So is Eric Rowan out injured?
I think that might be the case. If I'm not mistaken. I believe he is out injured.
That sucks. They could have Braun Strowman stand in for him while he's out.
Roland Bird, you ain't said nothing but a word about Becky Lynch. I'm going to tell you right now. New York City. Lauren Biggs, you ain't never lied. I'm going to tell you right now. He hate on everything that's named Bill. Utility bill, electric bill, phone bill, Bill Clinton. Don't even matter. Dollar bills, I don't even like them. I like Canadian money. Pesos. Give me the crunk. I feel you. No, she Lacey Evans was fumbled, but also and legitimately at that time, I don't know the woman. I'm simply going to say what we saw of her. Lacey Evans was also kind of sort of her own worst enemy. I hate to say it like that in regards to the wrestling, she kind of shot herself in the foot a little bit. But I will say this, even though it didn't work, the wrestling audience should have been a little kinder when she was being vulnerable, when she was like repackaged. Mm-hmm. And the audience turned on her like a pack of wild hyenas. That wasn't very nice.
Right.
They did it with Charlotte. It's when you're coming out and you're being, especially as a woman, you're coming out and talking about some personal stuff.
Oh yeah.
That kind of sucks.
You're actually rejecting, but nobody should give WWE as a whole the opportunity to judge or reject them based on who they really are.
Yeah.
No way. That's so toxic. That's toxic. Yeah. To put your value, your self-worth in the opinion of strangers you don't even know. Mm-mm.
And it shouldn't have been that way. They should have repackaged her. She was a Marine. an MP, as a matter of fact, and those are some tough sons of bees. Okay, so I think they fumbled her right out the gate, making her like a Southern Belle instead of more so like a what they ultimately did was more militant.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have come in here with the soft act. Nobody wanted to see it. Nobody wanted, because she wasn't soft like that.
Yeah.
She wasn't soft like that. It just didn't make any sense. Ooh, big kick right there by Damian Priest to the side. Also, Sikoa's face. MFT standing in the way. That's a big son of a gun right there, boy. Up, what I tell you. It's a numbers game, man. It's a numbers game. Not looking good for Damian Priest as we go to commercial break. So yeah, they could have done better, but at the same time, as a professional wrestler, I don't really care whatever you're doing outside in your own personal life, that's your business. Don't drag it into my professional wrestling world. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know nothing about it. I just want to know that you're doing your wrestling thing. And that's one thing I will say that I liked about wrestling back in the day. There was a separation between church and state, if you will. Okay? They held things they held things close to the vest, and you were just a wrestler. You maintained that. The Undertaker was the Undertaker 24/7. He protected that character for 30 years. She's having problems, folks. She's having problems. Pray for your girl. Pray for your girl. For 30 years, he protected that character. The problem now is people's POVs, if you will start to muddle their character. And it hurts them, whether it should or whether it shouldn't. The point is, it does, because we're living in an age now where what you do outside will affect what you do inside. And something my mother told me years ago, God rest her soul, don't drag your dirty feet in the house. And that's not just a literal drag your dirty feet. That's just in general in life. Don't do dirt out there and drag that mess in. You know what I mean? Because now you're messing up the inner dynamics. That I have a problem with. So there are some wrestlers, thank you, Roland. So there's some wrestlers that just shoot themselves in the foot. And they kind of do. Yeah. K-Fab is dead. And again, I can accept that. I can accept that to a point. To a point. I've said this many, many times on the show. Professional wrestling is based in K-Fab. It just is. You know? You there's a way that you can let the people in and kind of peek behind the curtain and see what's going on without us being totally in on the gag. You know what I mean? There's a way that you could just say, okay, yeah, I see what they're doing here. And they did that with Total Divas. They did a pretty good job with that. But this Unreal, I'm really curious to see what season 2 is going to be like. Unreal did okay with it, but there were just some episodes I'm just like, we don't need to know all that. There's really no point. There's magic, there's mystique in this. You know, imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine Undertaker years ago being in a Buried Alive match. And at that time, I've seen the videos now, but at that time, imagine seeing the opponent get buried alive and then seeing that very opponent crawl out from under there and where they actually end up. Do we need, as an audience, to see that? No. We just need to see the show. Let us just enjoy the show. I don't think that's asking too much. You know? Yeah, it probably is. Unreal probably is for people that don't watch it all the time, and that's fine. And I get the idea that you're trying to reach a broader audience, but the people here, us, we watch this too. And you can do it in a way, and that's one thing I'll say for John Cena. The difference between John Cena and The Rock. When The Rock was giving interviews, he would consistently, it grinded my gears. He would consistently say, okay, he did me the honor of letting me win the match. And, professional wrestling is it's a dance with your partner. And, this is all not real, right? Like he would just, blah, he had like diarrhea of the mouth. And I was like, can you just shut up? Shut it. John Cena, on the other hand, he has the ability to paint a picture to where you know what it is, but I'm not being overt about it. You know what I mean? He just had this way of talking to the audience, giving an interview, and not just blabbing about it's all nonsense. We're all a bunch of paid street performers. He had the ability to do that, and that's something that I will say for John Cena versus The Rock. So there's a way that you can do Unreal and not be all like stupid about it. Yeah, no, John Cena does. John Cena is Razor's Edge kind of too. Yeah, John Cena. It depends on the question. If I'm asking you a straight question, I generally want a straight answer. He's sort of like how he does on his social media. He just posts stuff without any context, and you're just supposed to make whatever it is that you make of it. Which, whatever. But when it comes to pro wrestling, if that's how he's going to answer a question, I'd rather him do that and just keep the magic of it to himself. I'm okay with that. I think that's a smarter way to go about it. No, 2. So that was a 3 all day. Gets that shoulder up. Big WWE Queen. Uh-oh. Wyatt's. We just saw the glitch. Wyatt showing up. Mid-match. I'm going to answer that question in 1 second, Big WWE Queen. Hold on. And there they are. I love it. There is one glaring issue with this, though. The MFTs don't have a female in their clique. I'm not mad at Nikki Cross stepping to the, but at the end of the day, there's got to be a female to go against her. Damian Priest chokeslam to Solo Sikoa. Damian Priest with the win. In regards to Cody Rhodes losing the belt, I think it was time. I think it was time. I think Cody Rhodes kind of explained that in his promo today, where he was basically saying like it was becoming a bit formulaic, if you will, and it was time to shake things up a little bit, especially bringing Jacob back and Drew fighting so hard. Like I think it was time, and I also think that. Hold on. Oh, I just saw it. All right, something just flew, and I think I just got it. Just sprayed it, just spritzed it. I think it was time. Whether or not he gets the title back again this year or he wins the Rumble remains to be seen, but I think it was. And there he goes. Uncle Howdy gets the lantern back.
Yeah, it just went above your head.
Dang it, I thought I got it. Oh, I see it. Dang it. Jacob Fatu. No, not Jacob. Nope. And they take the lantern right back.
What's that? What's that?
What do you mean?
That's Tonga.
It's the MFTs.
It doesn't look like Tala.
He's not wearing his makeup, but that's him.
Oh, he looks that much different with a hoodie. Say it one
I'm
more
sure she
time.
is. I'm sure she is Roland Bird. I think she is. It makes sense.
I missed the Wyatt Six attacking the MFTs. I heard you. Yeah. I'm so glad this whole
Ho?
feud-
Who's a ho?
whole feud is still going on.
Riho? I did say, however, that the issue is Nikki Cross has no female to go against in this other clique. The MFTs, they need a lady up in there. They can't just keep having her like step to the dudes. It just doesn't make any sense, especially with somebody missing. So I don't know. That's a heck of a stat.
Right.
That's a heck of a stat. Drew has beaten him 11 times. Sami Zayn has beaten him zero. Zip. Zilch. Ouch. And that's the guy I'm supposed to believe is going to beat Ilja Dragunov?
No, he's not going to beat Ilja right now.
The Mad Dragon? Oh. Jordan Grace taking on Chelsea Green. Interesting. All right, here comes him. Give it up for Melo, everybody. Carmelo Hayes, your United States champion. Continuing the U.S. title open challenge. Who is fitting the step to HIM? And I kind of feel for Shinsuke because I don't know what we're doing with him.
Maybe he'll step to him.
He did. He lost.
Oh, he did?
Did it last week. That's what I'm saying. The King of Strong style. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. But I like that jacket, though.
Yeah, that's a nice jacket.
Actually, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I would rock that. I would rock that. But again, I was saying, Maxine Dupree, Becky Lynch, in her homeland, in front of her countrymen, does she successfully defend, or is Maxine going to put her down in the dirt in her own backyard?
In the dirt.
That's what I want to know. I hope Maxine wins. And I hope, more than anything, it's a much better match.
No,
Special start
Rickardy,
time at 12
she
p.m.
doesn't. She's retired.
Pacific Standard Time.
I'll believe it when I see a Bloodline Universe.
Some spice at the end of this. Cinnamon? Cinnamon? Cardamom?
Pardon me.
Whatever it is. I don't like it.
Oh, I can't lean forward.
Uh-oh. Some issues.
Almost like a kidney, but maybe my lung is just hurting for some reason.
Bees falling apart right in front of your eyes,
apart.
people. Right in front of your eyes.
I've been falling apart over you guys' eyes for years now.
God bless her. Rick RT, you ain't never lied. Yeah, Tamina, man, you want to talk about somebody who they didn't put no respect on. It took her 10, 11 years to win one half of a championship.
Yeah.
Now that's just a shame. This is the daughter, huh? Of a Hall of Fame, Jimmy Superfly Snooker, and you can't put no more respect on her name than that.
Superfly. Do you are we on what do we go live on? Twitter? We're on Twitter right now?
Twitter? The Twitter?
Twitter? The Twitter.
The Twitter
Is that a thing?
It's a thing. We're live on the Twitters. We're going live all around the world because it's all around the world. Same song.
Just the same old song.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think a heel will not continue the open challenge, and I'm fine with that.
So all of you Stranger Things fans, so we are going to record the season 3 review, and then we are going to binge season 4 this weekend.
Yeah, man.
And we have decided that we are going to go live to review season 5 and watch the last episode together. So we're going to figure out exactly what that looks like. But so everybody who watches Stranger Things or wants to get caught up and watch that with us, we're looking forward to it.
Oh, and we're also going to go live for the
On our other
premiere
channel.
of Unreal Season 2, Episode 1.
Yes.
So we will be going live for that so we can watch that together forever. Good night, Sammy Sam. See you
Good night,
Monday.
Sammy Sam.
I'm not saying Tamina, she was good in the beginning. And things kind of changed a little bit. I think she suffered from Jey Usoism or Jay's disease, as it's commonly known.
What the hell does that mean?
That means you need to get your conditioning up. Towards the end, she was looking a little gassed in her matches. A little gassed.
Oh, thank you, Lauren Biggs. That's sweet.
Tell me when I'm lying. What up, Deron Kincaid?
You wrong.
Tell me when I'm lying. But I love me some Tamina, but she did suffer from a little Jay's disease. Just a little bit towards the end. We heard the same, Sophie Dophie. We will see. Why are we talking about this? Is that on Unreal? Oh, it's on Unreal. Okay. Tuesday. Tuesday. All right. We're going live. We're going to be doing a lot of lives this week. We'll be live Monday. We'll be live Tuesday. We'll be live Thursday. We'll be live Friday.
And that's what
Come
you
and
call
get some if you
being
want
full-time creators right there.
Good gracious. Who's going to answer the challenge?
Watch it be Otis.
Ron Kincaid, we love to hear
I
it.
don't know this music. Is this Dolph Ziggler? Who is this? Chris Statlander? He's not on this show.
Did you just say Chris Statlander?
What-
That's hilarious. Leon Slater.
Oh. I was going to say, I don't know this spaceship song.
This is a big deal. Big deal for this youngster.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a good match. Should be a good match. Okay. I see what they're doing over here. Leon Slater, man, he's been getting to come up and this kid don't even go here.
Don't even go here.
Okay. That's right, Celeste. We're going to be coming at you all week next week. Keep it locked because we got plenty more left in the tank.
One of those is for members only, though.
Members Lounge. That will be Thursday, TNA's live watch along on AMC. We're very much looking forward to that and getting to refamiliarize ourselves with some people that were over here and getting to know some of these new folk. We're very excited about the TNA Members Lounge watch along. So if you are a member, come on in. The water's just fine.
Cletus. You're going to walk over, but you're going to limp back.
You're going to limp back. Wait.
Should I be threatening them? What were we doing?
Technically, you just threatened the members.
I didn't mean to.
All right, we'll see you when you get back, firefighter. Agreed, D-Ron. He's good. He's real good.
I can't respond to anyone's comments because there's a monkey with his wrench in my comments. But, you know.
Lame.
Watch these problems go away in Mississippi.
Funk, Mississippi, dog. Okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that. I got nothing. MISSISSIPPI.
You better talk to Dawsey. Did I miss any more super chats? I think you said Steven came in and did a super chat.
Steven did do a, well, I don't know if you had gotten that. I had to go way back up there.
I wasn't in here when Steven was in here. So
Let me hold on. I have to go way back up here. And again, thank you for the super chats. Keep them coming. We are paying it forward. As you saw, we are supporting young boys and girls and organizations all around the world in part through your super chats. Thank you so much.
thank you.
I gotta go back up. I'd have to
Was it like $5?
I think so, but wait. I think I just passed it.
Mm,
Okay, so did you get that one?
what is that?
That's Aaron Jew, 199, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yes.
You got that? This is gonna be tough.
It was just when I stepped out.
I mean, I can't see when you stepped out in the chat.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll have to find it. Too hard to find it. We can look at it a different way. I'll find it.
Okay.
We'll get back to the action right here because Leon Slater and him, these are two even Steven dudes. And we're picture in picture. I gotta mute because it's just too distracting. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Melo for the win. I don't know when, and we talked about this earlier tonight. I don't know when WWE is going to finally let one of their titles go on over there, because so far their titles have come over here,
Right.
and you gotta spread the
It's got a little
love.
back and forth.
You gotta spread the peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or as we like to use, sunflower butter. Delicious. If you haven't had sunflower butter, you haven't lived. Delicious.
Okay. For all of the let me see.
Yes, the Duffers are the Stranger Things brothers. And we're very excited to get into season 4.
Yes. Maybe
Very
it's
excited. Oh yeah, Beth Phoenix, man. Yeah, you're right.
Beth Phoenix, what?
About her match to me with a match.
For
Yeah.
all of you Stranger Fans things, I just put a link in there.
Stranger Fans things.
Stranger Things fans.
There you go.
I just put a link in there for our review of season 2 that just dropped today. So you could check that out after the show.
I agree with your initial thought on Stranger Things, Sophie Dovey, because that's what we were thinking as well. It just didn't seem like something that we'd be into. And I want to be perfectly honest with you. I kept hearing the name all last year. I just kept hearing Millie Bobby Brown. And I'm all like, what's a Millie Bobby Brown? I had no clue. No clue. I'm like, I know Bobby Brown. I know Bobby B.
Bobby B.
But I don't know what's a Millie Bobby Brown. I had no idea. So the first couple of episodes we're watching Stranger Things season 1, I'm all like, is that Millie Bobby Brown? No, wait, is that Millie Bobby Brown?
Uh-huh.
Which one is Millie Bobby Brown? Okay, so that's Millie Bobby Brown. I kept like, okay, so she's Millie Bobby Brown. Like, yes. Oh, so that's what a Millie Bobby Brown is. I had no idea. I didn't even understand. But yeah, Stranger Things didn't seem like a show that I would be into. And hey, I was wrong. I'm man enough to admit it.
Yeah, D-Ron, we, like I said, we are going to binge season 4 this weekend. We should drop our season 3 review probably next Tuesday. And then we will be doing a live watch along for the very, very last show of season 5.
We're excited. Hey, Karen Kishi coming out. I was surprised they didn't bring him out before. They had some opportunity, and I don't actually know why they didn't. They really slept on bringing out the Samoan. They did Sikoa once, and like they had the opportunity to bring out all kinds of people, especially Rikishi, and they just didn't.
Yeah,
I'll never understand why they didn't do that. Because I'll be like, Karen, like, what is it about these Samoan boys?
I don't know who did what move to who right there. I feel like you guys just both showed off a black backflip, but nobody did a move on either of you.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, James Brown.
Yeah, I saw it's funny you were mentioning the snippets we've been getting with Avengers Doomsday. I saw one earlier, I think it was today or yesterday. I don't know if it's legit or not. I think it is, because it wasn't on the Marvel's official, but you had the Thing, Fantastic Four, and you had M'Baku, and the Thing was like, this is my friend, and then he's like, this is Dr. Victor Doom. and he shook M'Baku's hand, and then M'Baku turned and you saw Shuri standing there, and Shuri's just staring Doom in the eyes, into the ocular stems to his soul.
Yeah.
And she just kind of like, cocked her head to the side, and Victor kind of cocked his head to the side, and then I was all like, "Is that real? Was that legit?" Or did somebody make that up? Was that AI? I can't trust my own eyes anymore.
I don't trust my eyes or ears anymore when AI is
Did anybody
around.
see that? Can anybody confirm that was legit or not?
You know
Yes,
what,
it is legit.
Bloodline?
Okay, that was legit. Okay.
Haku and Rikishi could have their own feud one day with Haku, like with Rikishi's kids and Haku's kids going at it, and their dad standing by both families.
Mafa!
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm very excited. Bring back all the OGs, man. Leon Slater lays out him. Kind of two.
That would be crazy if they built Carmelo up just to let him to be the only one that loses the title to another company. Like build him up to bury him.
That'd be kind of messed up. Millie Bobby Brown is in the new Godzilla film. That's kind of cool. Now that's kind of cool. Is she gonna be Ellen her power? Is she gonna be Ellen a little bit? She's gonna be doing a little bit of that to Godzilla. Can you imagine Elle taking on Godzilla's fire breath? Godzilla's just over here trying to.
That would be crazy.
Then he just takes his tail, bounces her. Anybody want to see Elle versus Godzilla? I wouldn't be mad at that.
Wow.
Yeah, AI is wild. The fourth teaser has Shuri no more. I think in M'Baku. Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That botch. We should do botches since the botch man doesn't exist anymore. So he seriously forgot what he was doing and went to get tagged by him, and then was like, "Oh wait, we're fighting." Pretty bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I will go back and rewatch that. I bet he has got a gripe with Paul Heyman. Who wouldn't? You betrayed the bloodline. Anybody would have a gripe with that. Anybody. Sean Swaby, we've seen some AI, and there's a lot of the stuff you can. There's a kind of a tell. Look at that, Leon Slater going over the barrier, the ring post to take out Carmelo Hayes. I love it.
That was a heck of a dive right there.
We see some things. There's a bit of a tell on a lot of the AIs, but some of this AI, dude, and this is like now. Think about where this is going to be 10 years from now. It's scary, dude. It is scary.
I mean, one of my favorite worship songs is AI right now. It's crazy. Well, it's not gonna say, but it's a really great worship song.
That it is. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Not everybody's all about the TNA. That is okay. We love you regardless. We'll see you Friday.
Who are you talking to?
Big WWE Queen.
Mm.
And I saw, I don't know who Cody's going to fight. Honestly, we've got a long way to go. Royal Rumble is the official road, the start, if you will. Like, remember in the original Wizard of Oz and Dorothy was right in the middle and the road wound it out and she literally walked around the whole thing. That's where we are with the Royal Rumble. So we'll see. Both men are on the top rope right now.
You better turn this around.
And he does. He turns it around into basically an RKO, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Melo with that 3. So it's hard to say, Big WWE Queen. I'm not quite sure who we're going to see face Cody Rhodes. Ha, Curtis Axel. I do remember him. Melo with the win, folks. We got 35 minutes left in Friday night SmackDown. Hey. He done did what he could do. He hung in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. He says, hold up, I'm going to talk to you in the back. Okay, look at that. Oh, but Shinsuke backstage looking at it. I like it. Tamatanga talking to Shinsuke.
I know he knows what
Translate.
he's saying, but can you translate that? Where are your script people? Hokozan.
We should be giving live translations.
Yep.
Oh my. Oh my. Wow. I'm not mad at that. Is he going to win a mask when he fights him? Because that would be kind of cool.
Chelsea Green.
Give it up, folks. Give it up. Chelsea Green coming out here right now with Alba Fire. Yes, indeed. Mixed tag champ with Triple Ha. As all Lego my ego, Ethan Page likes to say. Yeah, the trailers look good. I'm going to have to watch them in succession and see if I can pick up on the clues. I'm not sure what they are just yet. And Chelsea Green was robbed, folks. Robbed.
But
But that's okay. I'm going to let it slide. We will probably watch the documentary. No, I probably won't. I don't care how they. I don't really care how they made it. I don't want to know.
How they made what?
Stranger Things. Sylvie said.
No, he doesn't like to see behind the magic tricks.
No,
he just likes to,
I just want to enjoy the show. Now, again, being somebody who's been in the entertainment industry for some time and have been on set, I know full good and well how it is done. And I'm fine with it. But as a fan, if I'm just sitting here trying to sit down, to me, it's the exact same thing. And I'm sure we all can attest to this. We're watching a show, we're watching a movie, you're in the theater, and you're watching with somebody that's already seen it, and they're narrating as it goes on, giving everything away before the event actually happens. You're just like, shh, can you not? Can I just enjoy the show? Can I enjoy this movie? I hate that. I don't care that you've seen it. Shut up. That's why we say no spoilers. I can appreciate the fact that people watched this 7.5 hours ago. I can. We didn't. Shut it. And let me just enjoy the wrestling. That's how I feel about it. I don't really like behind the scenes stuff. Exactly, Celeste. Keep it on the hush. Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket.
Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket.
I'm one of those people that tell people don't poke holes in that which I am watching.
Not my fault. I could figure out what's going to happen as soon as the movie starts.
You can figure it out all you want. Just zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket.
Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. I can't with that.
Okay. I just want to watch the show. I don't think that's asking too much. Correct me if I'm wrong. The thing about B, she's good with figuring stuff out. I love it when she doesn't. When she thinks she knows what's going to happen, they zig, and she thinks they're going to zag. And then she's like, oh, I did not see that coming. Bam. You got her.
Mm-hmm. And I love it. I want you to get me. I don't want to know what's coming. If I could figure it out as soon as I start watching it, then, you know.
And that's what I love about our prediction shows. There are some shows, like certain Saturday Night main events, that it's a pretty fair bet to say how this is going to go. But then there are other things where I'm like, you know, let's just do something different. We're all predicting this for this reason. Then they end up, you know, Taker loses. The streak is broken. And we're all like, what just happened? We'll be in our feelings, but hey, at least you shock some people.
Right.
It doesn't hurt. Yeah, see, the Blacklist, they did good until that last season. That last season was kind of weak sauce. It has some good moments, has some interesting moments, but right out the gate, I'm going to tell you, I still don't even understand how Dembe became an FBI agent. That never made any sense to me. Never made any sense to me. And then that ending was just, it was apropos for how that season was. And you got to understand, man, just like with Game of Thrones, we invest our time. Years we've been invested in some of these shows. So I expect a fulfilling series finale.
Absolutely.
A fulfilling.
Don't start none, won't be nothing.
Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing.
Don't
and then they want to just
something like The Happening.
Bruh. So, yeah. Yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That went all kinds of different ways. We were all in on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oop, look who's out here right now. Jade Cargill, who's not really doing a whole heck of a lot except walking around with that title and threatening people. She's not really doing a whole heck of a lot. But Royal Rumble coming all the way from Riyadh. That's going to be at a special start time for us, 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time that's going to be.
Probably.
But whatever it's going to be early. I believe that is going to be the case because even right now, unless Roman Reigns comes back and gets into a whole thing with Cody Rhodes, but I got to tell you, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns couldn't be any further apart than they are right now. There's no interaction. They teased it. Roman even said, I'm coming back for my title, and we got nothing. Like, we got nothing.
You know, the reason that Jordynne Grace is so much less impressive than she could be is because of her height, let's be honest. You know, you're very muscular, but it's almost like Scrappy Doo.
Look
you know
at those
what
legs.
I mean?
Look at those legs.
At the end of the day, Scrappy Doo could get as buff as he wants to. He is still Scrappy Doo. And Scooby Doo is Scooby Doo. She just needs a Scooby snack.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh, I can't with this. This too hot. I'm sorry. I can't.
Turn on the fan. Now it's dark.
Ugh.
I mean, that's not awful. Okay. Well, actually, I don't want you to be. Well, you did take it, Benny. She's falling apart, y'all. She's falling apart. I don't disagree with what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't necessarily mind. Why is she not actually? Oh, there you go. She actually connected that time. Thank you. Were you afraid to actually hit? What's up? Good gracious. Jordan Grace plants Chelsea Green. She's patting her on the back. I love that. Getting the crowd into it. Look at those legs. Somebody does not miss leg day. Let me tell you. Them hack squats.
She needs to get her bikini cut different than that. It's not It's not flattering.
Hey. You're height shaming. Now you're bikini shaming. My goodness. Come on, Reclusa.
You know, maybe Shamanica. It depends on who the champs will be by WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think she's for sure shorter than Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, no, she's short.
Yep. It's going to be, it is indeed. It's going to be 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, as long as it's not 6 o'clock in the morning.
I would still do it. You would join me whenever you could. We're going to be here. Yeah, and I got to be honest with you, Lauren. I think that's a real shame. Like I've said this before, you're still spending money and time investing in every single person that's on the roster, regardless of where they came from. I don't understand why you would try to water them down. Just they're WWE superstars now. You know, this is what they are. They're no longer TNA. So let's make it happen, Captain. But I don't disagree with what you're saying in regards to the bottoms. I think a different cut might suit her better.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that. I like the outfit. It is what it is. But okay. Right now, though, I will say she is taking it all. My goodness. That was.
Why did Chelsea Green need to do that?
That was the definition of TNA right there.
What?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think Chelsea Green should have. I don't think this should have been the match for her. Chelsea's just on the losing streak, but Chelsea doesn't mind.
I don't
She's
care.
on
better
television.
Than this.
Okay, hold up. Jordan's got a mic in hand. Hold on now. Is it hot in there? Why is she sweating up a storm? Let's get it on. If I were Jordan Grace, I would say, you laughing? Are you disrespecting me right now? I would call her out her name. I'd call her a couple of BIs. I would get a little gritty with it. Chelsea Green just bulldozed Jade Cargill. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't quite know how this is going to work out. There was a significant height differential between these two. I'm a little concerned with that matchup, but we'll have to see. That's what I said, Lauren. I said, why is she sweating like that? I said, hot up in that arena? My goodness, she was misty.
No, he won't, Lauren Biggs. Leave Joe Hendry alone.
Uh-oh. Damian Priest. Stepping to Trick Williams. Woo! Damian Priest said he finna whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Yeah. All right, I'm here for it. Folks, we've come to the final match of the evening. It is that time as the Mad Dragon, Ilja Dragunov, makes his way to the ring, and he's going to take on one Mr. Sami Zayn. Who you got to win this match?
Ilja. Sami could go and Sami could take a beating, and he, he's tough, so he'll be able to.
Are you going to give Sami a
absorb some
fighting
of those
chance?
licks. No, he don't have a chance to win.
Good gracious. The hell of a kick? Nothing?
Not on Ilja, no.
All right. For those that don't already know, who's going to win this match? Looking at this Riyadh commercial for Royal Rumble.
Oh, Danny Truth Magnified came in here.
What up, Danny Truth? Good to see you, my
He
friend.
dropped a super chat. He's not watching along, but he came in to drop a super chat.
That is showing some love when you don't even have to do that. Catering 24/7. I know that's right. But you know what? So long as she whips up some good videos back there, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Danny the Truth Magnified. Is that the biggest single super chat of the night thus far?
As far as I know, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. And he's not even here.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Danny. What? Oh,
Danny.
wow.
Danny, if you're still within earshot, you are saying you're watching Starfleet Academy instead. First of all, I'm going to let all of that slide. Are you a Trekkie like your boy? Because I said we need to go ahead and watch that. Forget everybody else. All those super chats are now invalid. No, I'm just kidding. Watching Starfleet Academy instead of this. Becky Lynch has a small role on the show. Yes, she does. I talked about it earlier tonight on the weapons section of the main deck of the ship and does really good. Just showing love to A and B. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, thank you so much, Danny. We will talk. I cannot wait to talk about that show. I guess see now
Wow,
you done did
Dylan.
it. Now you done.
Oh, Dylan, that's so awesome.
Congratulations to the 5 new members, 10 total today. Gifted Dylan Danger. Thank you so much. Congratulations
Absolutely.
to the newest members. Welcome to the Fan Bam. You've just unlocked the door to a whole new world of content.
Absolutely.
That's for your eyes only.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Man, we getting the love today. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for showing up, showing out today. You have no idea what this means to us.
That's awesome.
All right. This is a good day. We got Starfleet Academy. We got memberships gifted. This is what I'm talking about for a live.
Mm-hmm. If I wasn't falling apart, it would have been perfect.
Y'all ain't had to do us like this. Oh, I can't wait to watch Starfleet Academy. This is gonna be good. But it's kind of a niche thing. I don't think that's something that we would be reviewing. I wouldn't want to put you through that. You might like it.
I might. I like the last one.
You might like it. Pretty Richie. There you go, son.
Well, good job, Dylan Danger. Good job.
You never know, Sophie Dophy, but we're not going to hold our breath. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I am nerding out because, it's like talking to somebody and then all of a sudden they take off their jacket and you see they've got a wrestling shirt on and you're like, hold up.
Wait, what?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pins
I always
in it.
say, were you a wrestling fan or are you a wrestling fan? Did you used to watch it or do you still watch it?
Well, if it's a current shirt, I would say they are currently. If it's an old school shirt, I would say you probably got that at the Goodwill.
Right.
And you used to be a fan. Women's Tag Team Championship, #1 contenders, triple threat match. Julia Gulia, Kiana James, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and the team of Nia Jax and Lash Legend, the Bougie Bully. That's going to be next week. What else do we have here? WWE Tag Team Championship. I think we might have a title change. The Wyatts versus the MFTs.
Really?
I think it might be about that time. I don't know, man, but we saw Damian Priest step to your boy, Trick Willie.
Trick Willie.
Says, we ain't got to wait, son.
Right?
You and me, we this free. Next week, I'm going to whoop that trick. He said it.
Three Kings hasn't given 20 memberships in a long time, Sophie Dophy.
Mm-hmm.
And Dylan, you don't need to try to be like anybody else. Just be you, boo.
Do you?
We love you just as you are.
We're not even at all tripping. We are grateful for one gift of membership. So thank you so much today, folks. We've got 13 minutes left for Friday Night Smackdown. Sami Zayn coming out right now, about to take on the Mad Dragon, Ilja Dragunov. And you got Ilja for the dub. Uh-oh.
Be back.
She'll be back. She's falling apart. Keep your girl in prayer. She's got some issues. I'm wondering where we're going to be going with Sami Zayn for 2026. I say he loses this match, but he's going to show up at Royal Rumble. The crowd over there love Sami Zayn. They love him. I see Sami Zayn making it to the top 5, top 4 Royal Rumble. I don't know if he's going to win it, but we will see. Yeah, the Mississippi thing, Sophie Dophy, I'm not quite sure what's happening. Yeah, ultimately she is going to be going back. I'm supposed to be going back for a little bit. I may be going back on a semi-permanent. I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. Everything's up in the air. It's just everything is very complicated. No, I don't think so. I don't think she'd be mad if he won. Yeah, Sami's hometown. That's what I'm saying. Typically, the person who's wrestling in their hometown lose. So that's my thought as far as Maxine and Becky Lynch. They're going to be in Ireland And I think the last kicker might lose in Ireland. There's precedent. There's precedent for it. So it's highly probable. Woo! Big chop by Sami Zayn. But Ilja's loving it. I don't know if I ever want to get into a match with a man that just is a sadist. You know, there were some guys. Now, let me say this. If he were still alive, I think a killer match would have been Ilja Dragunov versus Chris Benoit. Even Eddie Guerrero. Those guys went hard. They went hard in the paint. I think that would have been a heck of a match. I know sometimes they don't. I think more often than not they do, but who can say? I absolutely do. Last name, middle name. I absolutely do. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot of people. You've only got 30 spots. I was really disappointed with the Royal Rumble last year. For me, the Royal Rumble is not just about current superstars. It's a nostalgia thing. It's really the only time in the year that we have a PLE where we can get a predominance of older superstars coming in and kind of doing a little something. We didn't have a whole lot of that this last time. It's a very crowded space right now working with TNA. There are only so many slots, you know? So it's a tough one, but I really hope to get a few more nostalgia picks in here. Some people from back in the day, man. Just to mix it up, to lighten it up a little bit. I think that would be really good. But I for sure think we're going to see some TNA guys show up. I for sure would love to see Moose being the men's Royal Rumble. And if we actually had Oba in there, we got Powerhouse Hobbs in there. Man, we can get some real powerhouses. We may have something. I would love for Cora Jade to be back in this. Dana Brooke to be back in this. So, you know, it would just be awesome to see some of these people back in here. So yeah, I agree. I think we might actually see that. You got Sami for the win, big WWE Queen. Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point, Sophie Dolphy. I wasn't thinking about that. It is in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I guess it really just kind of depends on who's willing to make that travel, if at all. But I don't like the idea of a Rumble not having any nostalgia picks. It just doesn't feel right. I think it's a missed opportunity because there's no other time that we have that we can get those legitimate pops. I'm not talking about the Trish Stratuses or the Litas, people that we've seen. I'm talking about people that we typically have not seen. Just, you know, a few, 2, maybe 3. I think it's warranted on both the male and female sides. I think it's warranted. And I would love for them to toss out maybe 1 or 2 people, some of the lower card, mid carders. I just think that would be very fun for the audience, especially the audience here in the States. But hey, what are you going to do? Yeah, I did see a little bit of what Moose was talking about. I look at the TNA premiere like I did when WWE premiered on ESPN. ESPN, the writer, he rightfully criticized that first show because it was built to be something that it ended up not being. And if you're going to be in that position, if you're going to be doing the inaugural show, especially with WWE being one of your partners, there's not really an excuse for a lackluster premiere. WWE's just too tenured. They have too much money. They got too much creative. You got to take the criticism. Nobody likes being critiqued. I don't like it. You don't like it. Nobody likes it. It sucks. It makes you feel a type of way. But if it's constructive criticism, take that and do better. And I think it's a learning tool for them to do better in their next show. But I've said this before, and I'll say it again. None of this is done in a vacuum. I mentioned this about Harrington, the guy that played Jon Snow on Game of Thrones. He was talking about, he said a couple different things about that series finale, and he had said he was angry at the criticism that the show received, or at least the ending received, but he also said that he would have done some things differently. Would he have tweaked this or tweaked that? And he would have. If there wasn't room for improvement, then you wouldn't have said that. There's always room for improvement. We do this show for you guys, but it's also our show. So we put out what we like and what we think that you'll like, and sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. We'll see some of the comments. Not everybody likes what we do. We're not everybody's cup of tea. It saddens us, but we have to accept that. But when you put it out there to the audience and you give this to the audience then has a right to critique it. We see stories. Our brains want to see something that makes sense. And if we are investing our time in a show, then I think you have an obligation and a duty to fulfill the best shows or the best movies or the best wrestling that you can give. And if you're just phoning it in, if you're just like, we're going to do it our way, we're not going to listen to you, we're not going to listen to you, we know what we're doing. Okay, well, ratings don't lie. Box office doesn't lie. It just doesn't. You can have the best of everything. And if the audience doesn't want to see it, the numbers don't lie. You're not just doing it for you. I've said this many times. They're not just wrestling for the wrestlers and the promotions, and this is never to be seen by the light of day. Like, if you've ever gone to Disneyland or Disney World, there's a like a secret, I forget what it's called. It's like Club 33 or something like that. And not everybody knows about it. It's like a private thing. It's not like it's hidden away in Club 33. You know what I mean? Disneyland and all this stuff, it's given to the people. We have a right to feel how we feel about it and critique it and talk about it. And you have to adjust accordingly. You still have to do your show how you want to do it. But if the audience is not buying it, if the audience doesn't like what you're doing, then you've got to say what is working and what isn't working, and you have to adjust. That's just business. That just makes good business sense. But the problem with professional wrestling promoters is that they a lot of times have their head so far up their own keister that they think they know everything, and they don't. And you remember years ago when the entire McMahon family came out with Triple H, and I'm talking Shane was there. I mean, they were like, listen, we haven't been doing a very good job lately. We're now listening to you, and we're gonna make some adjustments. We're gonna make some changes. They would not have done that if it hadn't gotten to a point where the audience was like, this sucks, and we're not watching, we're not paying our money anymore. And then once it hurts their bottom line, then they adjust. And unfortunately, I wish that they would do it way before it gets to that point. Exactly. The thing about professional wrestling, especially in the community, it can be very toxic. Not yet.
Is it good?
It's good. We got some blood. Look at it. Yeah, we got a little blood, a little color. Nothing wrong with a little color at the end of the match. But people love what they love, the tribalism. It's a little ridiculous. It's like professional sports. You can't go to certain baseball games and football games and wear an opposing team's hat without somebody coming at you. We've seen on the news fans beating up other fans because they like their team and they don't like their team.
Now it's going into kids sports where kids' parents are fighting at their games and stuff. And it's like, you're You're just no one taught you, and now you don't know how to teach your kids
Like, that's insane,
about
dude.
sportsmanship. Like, don't play sports if you don't believe in sportsmanship.
That's
It's
insane.
in the title.
Ooh,
Woo!
big clothesline by Ilja to Sami Zayn. I like it, man. Another big clothesline. My goodness. Well, the thing is, Tyrell, you don't know the power of the dark side of the Force. I would love to see Brock versus Ilja. Love it. I said this a few weeks ago. I want to see a battle of the hard hitters.
Mhm.
The Brocks, the Ilja, the Braun Breakers. Get these men in here, man.
Right.
Please.
Wow.
Battle of the hard hitters.
Dude, I think he killed him.
I like his longer hair, Bloodline Universe. I like his longer hair. I hated the shorter hair, personally.
Oh, he really did just torpedo his skull into his face.
Yeah, he did.
You're not supposed to do that.
Put his blood all over him and everything. Everything. Ref is counting.
No, I think Sami should keep his long hair.
She almost got to 10. It was 9.5. 9 3/4. Sami just rolled in there. Ilja going to the top rope. Hold up, play
Hold
up.
up. Almost, sweetie.
Boom! Swing and a miss. Knees to the back of the skull of Ilja. My goodness, I can concuss a man. Sami plants him right in the corner of the ring, setting up the hell of a kick. Exactly, Bloodline. I've gotten used to it. I think it looks better. When I see him with the shorter hair, I'm like, Sami Zayn with the win.
Oh, good for you, Sami.
Sami Zayn with the win.
Wow.
Poor Ilja. He's on a bit of a losing streak here. Me no likey. But hell of a match. That was a hell of a kick. I know it's called the haluva kick, but it's hell of a kick. It's a hell of a kick. And there it is. The fatal four-way is now set. Orton, Trick, Damian, and Zayn. Ooh, Trick bombing on Sami Zayn from behind. Up, the headband just came off. Dreads are flailing.
I don't know. Trick
It's about
has
to
made
go
a few
down.
enemies out here.
Big knees. Big knees just drop Sami Zayn. Now, isn't this something? You had Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams. They were a thing in NXT. You get Melo up here first. They can't figure out what to do with this man. Nothing's working. Nothing's clicking. And now you got Trick Williams. What is this? His second week? Second day on the job? He's already in the fatal four-way for the top title?
Yeah.
And Melo just now gets the secondary title. That's very, well, actually, no, technically the third, because it's really the WWE Championship, IC title, US title. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Drop your rates for Friday Night SmackDown. 3 hours. It was action-packed. How are you all feeling about it? Drop the rates for Friday Night SmackDown. And we got to go walk these dogs, by the way. She has been waiting patiently, but she has got to take care of some doggy-dog business.
I'm going to give it a 9 based on what I saw since I missed so much of it.
What's your hot take?
But yeah, I didn't expect Sami to win over Ilja. I'm glad he did. I like how many people are already stepping to Trick. I like that Trick is letting everyone know that that he's here and he's serious. I mean, the match with Kiana James was fine. I didn't appreciate Chelsea jobbing like that.
Jobs.
I really actually think she's a better wrestler than Jordan Grace. So it just makes me mad that just because she's willing to job doesn't mean she should. WWE, get yourself together. You can be funny and still get down with the get down. So that's why I deducted that point. But yeah, other than that,
Celeste wants to know, are you okay?
Yeah, sometimes I do have an overactive immune system. So sometimes when one thing acts up, it will kind of set off other things and I'll just be kind of battling, but I'm good.
She is good.
Sorry,
Thank you
I
for
had to step out so much.
asking Celeste.
Thank you,
Tyrell
Celeste.
gives the show a 10 out of 10. Celeste a 9 out of 10. Sophie Dopey a 10 out of 10. Shamanica a 9. Last name, middle name said 10 out of 10. Chin up, chest out, and watch for the Mad Dragon. Wesley Franklin gives the show a 9.
Nice.
Roland Bird says, I'm going to give the show a 10 out of 10, big dog. Followed by Big WWE Queen, who also concurs 10 out of 10 for A&B Convos, D-Ron Kincaid. So let me tell you something. WWE effing Smackdown was, to me, to be honest, a 9 out of 10 and a 100 million out of 10 for the stream.
Aww.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so
That's
much
for you
that.
for holding it down every time I had to step out.
I do what I can. Bloodline Universe gives the show an 8 out of 10. Not a bad Smackdown from London, UK tonight. I can feel you on that. Here's my rating, my hot take for Friday Night Smackdown.
Thank you, Dylan. We'll get to your super chat in a moment.
Firefighter Jimmy, welcome back. Show is over, but I will say this much. The stage is set for the Fatal 4-Way, and it's going to be a slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
We got Orton. We got Trick. We got that.
Get him. Get him.
Oh, yeah, man.
You got Sami.
Sami Zayn has defeated the Mad Dragon. It was a defeat. Defeat.
Man, Dylan, boy, you just coming out the woodwork tonight.
I'm going to give you some love. Dylan Danger came in hot with another super chat. Yes, indeed. SD was an 8.5 on that Richter scale. A&B Convo stream was 10,000 out of 10,000. Much love to A&B Convos. Give it up for Dylan Danger, because it's a highway to the Dylan Zone.
We said it backwards. Last time you said.
I know, and I was trying to do it because I thought you did it the right way. Thank you.
He also
Dylan
gifted
Danger.
5 more memberships.
You were right, Sophie Dopey.
So for all of y'all who just got blessed with memberships, including Smalls, baby.
Oh, is Isaiah Smalls in here?
But he just got, and so did Nico Thompson. So since he did gift so many memberships, you guys, we will be going live next Thursday, members only, to do a watch along for TNA
on AMC.
Now that they are on AMC.
That's right.
Hopefully you guys will all be there.
Your Big Smith says, I'm giving this show 9.5 super kicks out of 10 for SD on 100 million out of 100 million for A&B Convos.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Biggs. Roland Bird says 100 out of 100. Hey, question. Who do you think could win Brock versus Oba versus Ilja versus Gunther versus Jacob versus Fatu and an Iron Man? Oof.
Oba. And give your 2 cents after you.
I gotta go
answer
Gunther.
that.
I gotta go Gunther.
Over Oba.
I gotta go Gunther.
Okay, and then give your 2 cents on the show.
Jody Bennett, woo! 8 out of 10. My rating, my hot take. Good show. Good show. I'm still not used to 3 hours. Got to get used to it. But overall, good show. Overall, good matches. The pacing was good. I like the backstage segments. I'm not mad at pretty much anything today. Nothing overly stood out to me as like, ugh. Yeah, I will say the show was probably 8.5 for me. I think it was a very good show. It was a very well put together show. I got a little color at the end of the match. I'm never mad at that. And I kind of said, I was kind of like, I would love for Ilja to get the win, but I like at the same time, I didn't feel like he would match up well at this juncture with Trick Williams being in this. So yeah. I was like,
so you agree with that?
Yeah, I think the right person won today. and it is what it is. So yeah, there you go. Jody Bennett says, I'm giving us 100 million out of 100 million for wrestling A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Yeet.
Well, we
Thank
gonna
you,
take
Jody.
all them coinages.
So
walk
you
these
tallied it up.
mascots.
Did we have a tally?
So for runner up, is
And this
Danny.
is, well, again, we're counting the super
Yeah.
membership. Okay.
So Danny Magnified was the runner up. He gets the Miz Award for participation.
But he gets honorable mention because he just did it just cause.
Yeah, he just stepped
We
in
weren't
to give
even
us
here.
love, so we appreciate
Wants
that.
the Starfleet Academy. He should have gotten the triple ha award for that one.
Ha!
Thank you, Danny.
And
Truth
then
Magnified.
our new fighter title champion, Dylan Danger.
Well, it's a highway to the Dylan Zone.
We did the same thing.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. And seriously, thank you. We've got to walk these channel mascots. They've been waiting patiently for about 4.5 hours to go take care of some
They sure
doggy
have.
business. And things are about to explode. So I'll just simply say this real quick. Thank you so much for showing up here and showing out. We know you have a lot of choices here in this YouTube space for this content. Thank you for spending some of your time with us. We know it is valuable. Unlike some of these series finales, we do not take that for granted. Okay, we want you coming over here and making you feel like you're getting your time and your money's worth. Thank you to the Mod Squad for keeping an eye on everything all up in here, to our members and the 15 newest members, so generously gifted by Dylan Danger. Thank you so
Dylan.
much. Congratulations. We are so pleased to have you as part of the membership fam bam. To our OGs, I'm talking about our subscribers. You already know who you are. We wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. We are climbing. We've got a goal. I think we can hit it this time. Does that mean I'm going to cut my hair? I don't know about all that. That was last year's. This is 2026. But who knows? Could be a whole new year, new me. I don't know. Either way, the newbies, I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's a bop.
It's a bop.
We are fam over here. We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable, because at the end of the day, it is just pro wrestling. Although I do on occasion crash out, we don't need to get into our feelings about it. To every single person that reached deep down into their pocket and showed your love because you love with your generosity of super chat, thank you.
Thank you.
Really go above and beyond, especially with the super chats and the memberships. You do something you don't have to do. You do it because you do want to show your love to us. And we so are grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for that generosity. That is it for us. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts, because you are 1,000%, 1,000,000%, I can say, number one in ours.
Good night, D-Ron, Wesley, Dylan, Lauren,
Good night.
Rickety, Firefighter, all of you guys. We love you.
And just a quick reminder before we get out of here, one more again. We're going to be live all next week, Monday Night Raw. We've got, oh man.
Tuesday is Unreal.
Man, we got Tuesday Unreal coming in hot. I cannot wait to see how they do that show. Thursday TNA, just for the members. That's the members lounge. And then we're back again for Friday Night Smackdown. And then boom, Saturday nights,
Main event.
live event for Saturday night's main event. So we're going to be coming at you all next week. That is it for us. We love you and we bid you all. God bless you all and good night.